Fortunately for all of you, I'm back. Does it feel like a month? Yes. Is it because it has been a month? Also yes. That explains so much, you know?
I have missed you, Tifa. Do you know that? Do you know how much I've missed you?
I have missed all of you too.
Happy Tuesday, everyone.
It is a happy Tuesday, isn't it?
It is so much a happy Tuesday that when I first pressed the button to start the stream, OBS just died. It froze and then crashed. That was amazing and totally didn't give me a heart attack and a half. Tifa, welcome back.
Thank you.
It's been a while. This feels weird now.
It feels like I'm back from a long vacation. Like the last week has been
in a way you were.
In a way I was. The last week has been a little bit stressful. They posted on Discord as well. Jack was streaming solo because my grandfather wasn't doing too well. And I really thought he wouldn't live past the week. But he's still alive. Things have...
He's doing much better currently.
He's miraculously doing much better.
You cannot go into... Jack was here alone because I was in the Netherlands spending time with family because my grandfather wasn't doing well. And he is currently alive. That's not what you do, Tifa.
He is doing much better. It was still good that I stayed for an extra week, do some cleaning up, prepare things, but he's doing fine. Things are alright. I might still go over or back to the Netherlands soon for a longer period of time to still assist and stuff.
Longer time? What the fuck?
Well, like a week, maybe 2 weeks.
What? Okay, wait.
Why are you acting surprised? I have said that.
Yeah, but not a longer time.
I feel like 2 weeks is a long time.
2 days? How long does it take to recover from major surgery and stuff? A minute, right?
Does Tifa even have a job anymore? Unfortunately, I still do.
Don't... Can you tell that I haven't been around with her for a week and she was left to her own devices? She has gone feral in the meantime.
Welcome home, Tifa. Thank you, Benjima.
Hello,
also,
Benjima.
Psycho, Benjima.
Hello,
Hi.
everybody. How are you all doing? Happy Tuesday.
Missed you guys. How are you all doing?
The moment this one is back, all the decorum has left. Like, the quality of the stream has gone downhill instantly.
Wait, what? What did I miss?
You saying things in a really weird way, I would imagine.
Oh, that could be you.
Good thing we have a Tifa to English translator here, which is me. Don't just... Yeah. Can you tell she doesn't know what to say to that? Just smile, nice people.
I feel like my smile...
Tifa going away again? Yeah. Look at her prioritizing her sick family members over all of you.
Well, I'm not sure how I'll line up everything because I have a business trip to Bucharest next month. I also have another one which I need to plan in before and after, and I still need to go back to the Netherlands, but I'm not really certain yet when.
Do you hear this?
There will be, and I'm not here next Wednesday too because of work. But I don't know exactly yet when I will not be here in the next 2 months, but I will be gone for a period of time in the next 2 months. But once I know, you know.
I would like you to read Psycho's comment.
Okay, do this to us. It's too much, Jack.
I am Jack and I agree.
But to make up for it, I brought Floor 796 to stream today, and I am really looking forward to it, and I have been itching to explore this site, and I haven't because I wanted to stream it with you guys, and today is the day. But before I even go into that, I have more happy news, because I didn't just return with myself back from our vacation.
Tifa was in charge of bringing home most of the souvenirs.
We have expanded our family, and it started with...
Stop, no.
Oh.
Especially with what you said earlier about your grandfather.
That was good news.
No, expanded means something very different from expanded.
Expanded. Extended? Expanded.
Either is fine, but it's not expended. Did you kidnap a kid? Better.
Even
much
better. We have 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 new family members.
Tifa is doing the illegal 3. This is the proper one.
This is the proper 3.
Alright.
And I will start with Fraudo.
Not Fraudo, Frodo, the dodo. Show it off to people properly. Look, it's a dodo plushie. It's adorable, and you can see that it is from the
Natural History Museum
in London, because we didn't take the tag off. This beautiful dodo we bought as a souvenir because Frodo.
The first one is correct.
Like dodo and fraud, because we learned at this museum that this isn't actually what dodos look like. Apparently, somebody drew a painting of a dodo based on the description of people. And if I remember this correctly from the museum, it turns out that there is evidence now that that is not what a dodo looked like. So this is adorable, but this is not a dodo. This is an artist's imagination of what a dodo didn't look like.
I feel like what they now believe the dodo looks like is kind of close. And if you would describe it to me, I feel like the picture came out really good.
This is what you see before he steals your identity and then commits bank fraud or something.
No, that's what he sees Frodo. Before we eat the last of him.
If we had washed this first, I would have put him in my mouth. I think I could fit half of Frodo in my mouth. I have a very big face.
We need to stop buying plushies as souvenirs because we have a lot of plushies as souvenirs.
You can never have too many cute things in your life.
But then unfortunately I went to the uppy.
Wait. Tifa sucks at stories, and I just like cutting off my fellow woman because it's time for mansplaining. As it always is, it's the man's privilege. We come back from our trip to London. We are back in the Netherlands, and like the last day before I had to go back home.
Basically the next day we came back from the UK.
So the last day before I had to go home, it happened to be the same day. Thanks for interrupting, though. I deserve it.
Says the one who interrupted me, by the way. Look at you gaslighting me already 10 minutes into the stream.
I was waiting for you to notice. This is sexism, by the way. No, but there was no theories. There was no theories, and I wasn't gaslighting all of you. I was only trying to gaslight her through my actions. But fair, I'll take it. So last day, me being in the Netherlands, we went over to meet more of Tifa's family again, and we all were to meet for some cake and coffee. Now, I'm a vegetarian. Most of the things they had I can't eat, so Tifa and I had to quickly run to a supermarket to find something I could eat. And as we stand there wanting to pay for a delicious chocolate coconut cake that I could eat because it was labeled, Tifa spotted these vile creatures.
Look at them, they're so cute. And if you are a true Dutch fan, you know that these are the hamsters from the Appie, the Albert Heijn, which is basically
It's a
their
supermarket chain. This is
mascot.
not an ad. We're not being sponsored by Albert Heijn, even though we should be. Give us money. We're showing off your products for free. A true what fan?
A true Dutch fan, because everyone in the Netherlands, and I'm sure we have fans somewhere.
No, you don't.
knows the Albert Heijn. And they have a hamster, which is... It's basically their mascot. It's in every commercial.
It's a hamster.
It's in
all
of
their
their
app.
plushies.
It's just their mascot.
It's in their products. It's everywhere.
Dust of speck floating around.
And they had this one, which is basically in cute, old-fashioned Dutch clothes. This is Yoki and Jan.
We also had to name them, of course, because that's what you do with your plushies. And they were given the two most Dutch names we could think of.
They are so cute, and they are now also souvenirs.
Now I will use Frodo to refocus the camera, because Tifa, I believe, messed it up. Funnily enough...
No, something is stuck to him.
After we bought these for $7 each. The next day or whatever, you went back to the supermarket. Then they were on sale for $3.
Oh, last week they were when I was shopping alone.
Give me that.
They were.
Tifa found a piece of Velcro to tie together
It was stuck
cables
together.
and stuff. And Velcro ASMR. No, you're not getting things to fidget with that make sound.
Lower Germany.
Indeed.
For today, I'll take it.
Found your fan on Reddit. I mean, they were obviously a fan 4 years ago.
Oh yeah, that was very
That was
sweet.
very sweet.
It was.
Yes. For reference's sake, if you're on Discord, you've seen it. Benjima decided to Google things for his own stream for like a setup kind of thing.
The overlay.
You good?
Starting screen.
Yeah, the intro to the stream. And he found a post on Reddit, somebody asking like, hey, do you have ideas? And somebody 4 years ago suggested us as a good example. And somebody else, I forgot their name.
I don't remember.
Sorry.
Obviously, we were the most important
Of
ones
course,
here. But
I am the most important person in my life too.
I don't remember if we had the same startup screen 4 years ago. Same idea, I think. But maybe different animations or something like that.
That was the previous version. The loading messages at the bottom were the same idea. We've added some since, and we added like the whole like trailer kind of thing after that. But the loading screen messages have been there since the beginning of time almost.
Yeah, that we started very early. It's been very similar.
Exactly.
So yeah, almost Reddit famous.
Yeah, I think it was the
Gonna do your
top
shoulder too.
comment by like 4 upvotes.
Which I'm quite sure it's
Still, I
too,
appreciate
but
the
still.
hell out of it, don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying with 8 billion people on Earth, 4 upvotes on a Reddit post from 4 years ago is...
I'll take it.
It's a step to world domination. It's a step.
Thanks, Mom. Appreciate you.
Thank you, a wonderful person that recommended us. Appreciate it.
It was the top comment, but also the top result for when I googled.
Nice.
It's probably a question that isn't asked a lot.
Yeah.
But still, I really appreciate it.
I do too.
It is very nice to hear.
When Benjima Googled it, you know, usually when you start typing in Google, it auto-completes to things that other people have searched for. When Benjima was entering this particular Google search, it didn't. Because there was one other person that looked for this.
No, I googled this so often, it's just what everyone gets.
Would that work? Maybe you know that. If I spend the next 2 years, every day, every second, Googling the same question, will it also become relevant as a search option for other people?
That's actually a really good question. I wonder. Might have some influence.
It used to
work.
Okay.
It used to, so it has been changed.
How many people do I need to hire to Google everything eggs related until we become the first hit on Google? I mean, I could just pay Google to advertise us. That would probably be easier, cheaper and faster. But I want to do it the hard way. Probably doesn't now. Yeah, unlikely, especially with a stupid AI system that gives you like a summary of things it found. You know, if I find trashy information that is just wrong on the internet, at least I want to be lied to by other people, not by AI. Just saying.
Well, just like loading your website with keywords.
Yes, aka most food and recipe blogs. Just saying.
Well, it's not as important anymore, like at all.
No?
No.
Then why do they all still hide their recipes behind 19 pages of "and then my grandmother met my grandfather during the war"?
It's
Anyway,
the story,
here's my recipe for cabbage rolls.
Because it's the story that matters. Like, all of that will be searched for, but it's not keywords that you put in your site that can hit.
To keep you on their page longer. Also
And
true.
that is also
the longer
true.
you stay there, the more ads you consume here. We talked about this just the other day. I think it was Psycho that got angry about websites. Understandably. Yeah.
You're trying to build your own.
My skin is itchy. My allergies are annoying me. that does not help. That actually makes me feel worse. Indeed.
But you know which website does also not load with keywords but is super relevant?
Only eggs.com.
Yes, exactly.
And that's the stream, guys. Bye.
It was nice seeing you. I am now tired. I
Saved
would like
you
to go to
about
bed.
3 hours. You're welcome.
It's time to sleep. See you tomorrow.
You don't even know what button to press right now.
I was totally going for end stream.
No, you didn't. While Tifa is lying to you all, let me see that this works. So Tifa has found the website, and I'm just like, oh my god, Jack, this is the greatest website ever. And I will relinquish controls of what's going to happen to Tifa in a moment. Yeah, I think this one is fair. Disclaimer.
And Jack was like, oh, we can't stream this. We can't spend an entire stream on this. It's like half an hour. And I'm gonna prove him wrong today.
For me it would be half an hour, but I'm willing to, you know, entertain Tifa every now and then. So Tifa has found this website, which you will see in a moment. It's called Floor796. The website is floor796.com. You can all go there yourself if you want to as well, and have fun with it. I don't know what we're all gonna see. If there is something that offends you, that you don't like, that you would rather unsee, it's her fault. I will be giving the mouse to her. Whatever happens after that is up to her.
I really doubt it. I had a quick look over things, and I doubt there will be anything offensive.
But because I'm boring, I'll be doing the intro to this. So here we go.
There we go.
Porn? Hopefully not. Hopefully nothing that will get us banned. Oh look, it's a website. Floor 796 is an animated scene showing the lives of characters from various works on the 796th floor of a huge space station. The animation is regularly expanded with new blocks, rooms, and characters from movies, TV series, games, anime, memes, etc. The project is being created by one author as a hobby starting in 2018. According to their own words, they are done about 50% of the way, well, 51%. There is quests, Easter eggs, games and whatnot. There's an FAQ you can check if you get lost or if you have questions. This is all done by one person.
Who has a hobby?
Yes. This is the hobby, Benjima. You are not wrong.
Well
No.
spotted, Benjima. Oh, where did it go? Bro, this is the hobby. Nah, this is
Tifa, here's
It
the
really
mouse. Make me regret this.
Okay, so first of all, can we zoom out more? No. So as you can see, it is just a giant spaceship which has a lot of floors, and every week he adds like one with
Every
things
week?
happening. I think it said every week
Whenever they can.
or whenever they can.
Because you can see this in the FAQ if you want. There are 5 years worth of updates still planned. I see things I know and love nostalgia.
Yes!
That's what Tifa is trying to bank on.
And as you can already see, there is so much happening here. And I just want to go through every room one by one with you guys. Go through what's on there. And then, I don't know, just go through nostalgia. Maybe we'll be done in half an hour because Jack's a party pooper and goes like, next, skip.
I'm also the kind of person when I go to the zoo, I'm like, oh look, it's a lion. Okay, what else is here? It's like, I do the thing, I look at it, and then like 12 seconds later, I'm like, okay, what's next? But I'm willing to go through this.
Okay, I think starting in this room makes a lot of sense. And zooming in will be better for stream.
People see what we see, Tifa, and yes,
Yeah, but
the
it's
bigger
really
it is,
small.
the easier it is to see. That's how zooming works.
What the fuck is on all fours? It's a GIMP. Wait.
That.
Oh, here. Let's go to this thing.
Oh god, we're starting with the good stuff, alright?
Okay, I cannot zoom in more, so this is the biggest it can be. And I have...
This is zoo, but for memes, I think so.
It really is. I have no clue what this is from.
Mr. Pickles, oh god. Everything that is actually referenced becomes a clickable element. So now it says original, and if Tifa clicks on that,
Oh no, Mr. Pickles was the other guy.
Oh, it's a character from Mr. Pickles on Adult. I have no idea.
Do not look it up, Jack. Well, good thing we have a... I need to watch this.
This looks like I would absolutely hate it, Tifa. Do I need to take a note for this for you for later?
Can I zoom in on this?
No, you cannot.
What the actual fuck?
Actually, yes, you can. Wait, stop doing things. There.
Well, I don't know if you can see it, but here he has his paws in several heads walking around on it. I don't even know. Okay,
that's a gimp suit.
Oh, you can't see the mouse. Okay. Might be handy to activate the mouse.
The mouse is active, otherwise you couldn't do things. Bear with me a second. Capture cursor. Except the mouse cursor is tiny. Gimp suit, he has a name. I'm not aware of it.
You put some respect on it.
Steve, is that true? I don't know about Steve.
How do I click out of this because the X button is gone?
Click.
Okay, so you
tell me.
Okay, so this...
I didn't know Mr. Pickles and I don't feel like I needed to know.
So this dog is basically a psycho.
This is the first thing Tifa picks. Yeah.
No.
Of course.
Look at the comment above that. That is Benjima. He started with, what the fuck is on all fours?
No, this was still your choice, Tifa.
I was gonna start here at the bottom. But then Benjima pointed out. Benjima saw this first.
What's with a kid bending the spoon? Is that a reference to The Matrix? Are you gonna click?
I'm trying to think. It does not... Oh, you got it. I do not remember that in the movie.
Have you seen The Matrix?
Yeah, you forced me to watch it once.
True, but only the first one, because that's the only good one.
Is this a different Matrix? Or the next one?
No, it even told you this is from the 1999 Matrix. Not that it matters, but I also have a piece of paper here with a tally on who knows the most things, because I'm needlessly competitive.
Mommy, how are you doing?
Welcome in, Mommy. What are you looking at? Floor796.com. It's a wonderful website that Tifa found that she wants to go through with us.
Imagine not having context and just seeing GIMP.
Do you need more reference other than it's us and Tifa is in control? You can see my hands. It's her.
Okay, I'm just saying I do not remember anything about these kids and bending spoons and flying blocks in the Matrix. That's all I'm saying. Oh,
by the way, I didn't say this, but the entire stream is probably gonna be spoilers for everything. This is the scene before Neo meets the Oracle. This is in the room that's adjacent to, that's the living room before he goes into the kitchen to talk to her. And he's like, I trying to bend the spoon or something like that. He's like, there is no spoon. And there goes,
in Ba Sing Se.
No, there are spoons in Ba Sing Se, but there's only one Matrix movie in Ba Sing Se. Exactly.
Who's the Oracle? I was totally not going to ask.
Those weird people in the top left corner, what is all of that about? Well, that's Tifa, and me you should know, and if you don't, I'm sorry for you.
I cannot close these things on my own.
Yes, you can. Control W on the keyboard.
Oh, well, then give me the keyboard, sir.
You have, it's in front of you.
But it's kind of out of reach. Okay, so I can already tell you I know nothing on this floor. And also, how do I click? Oh, no! I wanted to click out of it. I know this!
Oh,
wait.
Could it be a lesser from Silent Hill?
Yeah, I absolutely do know that.
Is that a fat Cenobite? Where? There's everything at once. Where?
We're now on the colored blocks.
People can see where we are.
Silent Hill.
Apparently, I don't know. From one of the movies, I guess.
I have absolutely seen that, but I do not remember.
Would help to make your mouse visible. It is. The problem is it's tiny for you. It's super small.
It's now on the green block next to the dog, if you can.
Yeah, it's tiny because could I change the mouse cursor? Mouse cursor. Change mouse cursor pointer size.
Ooh, make it super big. Oh, that is very big.
Are you ready for this? Psycho, are you ready? Because I'm gonna blame you for this. Are you ready? There. This is the maximum size Windows allows. Just say it's perfect. Mwah. Thank you for giving me the idea.
We'll go for it.
What is the goal of this?
Of the mouse, so that you can see it better.
Nostalgia, I guess. What are we looking at next?
So now we have these kids here, which I wonder...
They're not a reference.
Okay, they are just part of Mr. Pickles trying to kill them, I
just
think.
Part of kindergarten.
With the shoes, which does ring a bell. Oh, I also love this thing, by the way. I'm gonna skip the whole classroom here.
Wow. You
have the fun drawing board, which as you can see is just
a bunch
going
of
through
things.
Animations. And these are actually, oh my god, it's hard to click now, are made by people who visit the site and they need to be approved. And if it does get approved, it goes into rotation. I
was gonna say, because if there is no moderation for this, we should leave that frame because there's gonna be so many dick pics on this.
Like you can see here, like this one is approved and it does show up on the sign at some point. Yes. And these have all been...
But I'd rather you don't scroll down because this... I'd rather you don't scroll down because this also shows rejected ones.
Yeah, but they're not
I don't need to see random dick pics on my stream.
There is one a colleague has made that's also...
Live a little.
I know, right?
Not like this.
Risk. And I was looking like, oh, that seems like fun. And I opened it and you... like
it's pixel art.
Yeah, but it takes so much effort to actually make it. Maybe...
it's pixel art, Tifa.
If we really are done in half an hour going through, we can make our own pixel art. But I really doubt it.
We could try that. So what's up with kids? Because... Oh, wait! I know! Those are the kids from that little bus that goes through the human body and stuff. There's that one meme. It's a booty hole! Yeah.
Magic school bus.
Magic school bus.
Ha, I guessed it.
Yeah, but I said what it's about.
So that's my point.
We both get a point of anything. No, pixel animation drawing. Oh, we were wrong, Tifa.
Wait, is there... just to be sure?
Yes, you keep clicking in the same frame.
Okay, they really are just random, including
Let's just
the
agree
teacher.
that we were both right.
We can.
Why not, Jack? I like not being banned from websites. Just saying.
Yeah.
Also, other than... what's the goal of this other than looking at a fat Cenobite licking his fat lips while going on an airplane?
I don't think I've seen that one yet.
It's somewhere off screen currently, which I'm okay with. Hey, it's fine dog thing. Alright, lead on. What's with the disappearing lady down there?
Where?
Oh, that's not a disappearing lady. That's Frodo.
That's from The Hobbit. Honestly, he has the ring.
Yeah, but I didn't see the ring. I thought she was doing this.
He's putting the ring on.
Yeah, and I thought it was a... Anyway.
Okay, well, now that we're on Frodo.
That's... everybody should know Frodo. That's Bilbo, not... No.
No, that's Frodo. He has...
That's Frodo. That is Frodo. That is not Bilbo. Bilbo is older than that.
Well, there you can...
with a huge mouse. Indeed.
And I think
but
this
who's
guy...
the gasping guy? Oh, that's the guy from the meme. One that goes...
Oh,
Magikarp guy. I didn't know that was the name. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love this person. I don't know who they are. I hope they are a wonderful person. But just these three faces, it's beautiful. It lives in my head. I should get a point for that.
I feel like you deserve the point.
Yeah.
You need to close it.
Oh yeah. Tifa, it's right here. Control W. It's a browser.
I kind of feel like the placement is really good too.
It makes perfect sense. Yes.
It makes a lot of sense, actually. And to stick to Lord of the Rings.
That's Gandalf on his horse. I forgot the name of the horse. Hasselfeld? No, that's
Shadowfax.
Shadowfax. Yes.
Quinoa. I feel like that's
Quinoa.
a really good name for a horse.
Butt stallion. I think you guys went to the wrong websites. That's Gimli, and then there's Legolas down there. Who could forget about good old Legolas? Legolas? Legolas. I don't know what the English.
I want to say Legolas.
That guy. Didn't play Borderlands 2. That's true, I didn't. I played a little bit of the first one, and then I played through all of the third one on Fodi's stream back then, and I don't recall anything about it, because it's not for me.
Isn't the show also out?
The movie that dropped and flopped last year, yeah. Gandalf the White, not Gandalf the Grey. That's important. Tifa closed the thing properly. Congratulations.
And then, of
That's
course, we have Gimli. I want to see the images he
The best dwarf.
picked as well.
To the left of that, we have a meme of smoking Ben Affleck being completely done with life.
I do not know that, but you're right.
Ben
Ben
Affleck
Affleck
smoking
smoking
meme. You have seen this picture before.
I have not seen that. Also, Ben Affleck looks different than I imagined.
This is like 10 years ago.
Stressed Affleck, you can
Yeah.
say that again.
We've all been there. Like, I remember people posting this picture like, oh god, he looks like shit. We've all had that day. Like, we've all been there at least once, if not multiple times per day in our lives. I 100% agree with this picture.
Yeah. It's a mood.
Mm.
Can absolutely say that.
Down there we have Sad Keanu. The picture where he's sitting there eating his sandwich.
And what's the fox looks so familiar.
I've seen it in a meme, I don't know the source.
Happy Tree? No, that's not Happy
That's
Tree
not Happy Tree
Friends.
Friends.
No. Okay, let's
Tifa is
confirm.
uncultured, yes she is.
We're here to educate Tifa. That is the
Educate.
secret purpose of this stream.
Of every stream, if we're being honest.
Alright, it is at Quinoa.
Did you know that Keanu...
What's with the dolphin picture?
Why wouldn't it be there? This is beautiful.
Oh, this is what the fox is based off
No,
too.
it's not.
No?
No, that's a different picture. You'll see it in a moment. Did you know, by the way, that Keanu Reeves has said multiple times he wasn't actually sad in the picture, he was just hungry? Which I understand, because if you look at the rest of the picture, there's his lunch. And he's just eating. He's just,
It's a mood.
having a break. Now, click the fox. I don't know where that thing is from.
Stoned fox meme.
I should buy an art gallery. I have seen this. It's nightmare fuel.
Wait, is this an actual fox that they prepared?
I hope not. I hope this is photoshopped.
Because I think that's also called
Bad
taxidermy.
taxidermy.
A
Is
taxidermy
it
content.
actually taxidermy? Because whoever did this should be sued by all foxes. Like, all the foxes in the world should come together and somehow launch a lawsuit against the person that did this taxidermy.
I have a bad feeling that it is. Okay, I have not seen this before.
I unfortunately had. I don't like it.
Well, this room is
Then
well,
there's
technically done. Oh wait, we did not
Alright.
check this part of the room.
That's a news robot. I don't know what it does.
Metro.
It's a metro sign. Oh, Floor 796 made it into a newspaper at some point. I do not read this language. I don't know if it's Russian or Ukrainian.
Oh, spoilers! No, we haven't looked at that room yet.
Then close it, you fool!
No, now I know
Spoilers,
the
leaves it
Teletubbies are
open.
in there. But that is really cool. I'm very happy for them.
Top right, the kid and the two little girls. That's The Shining. Stanley Kubrick movie version.
Oh,
The Shining 1980. Danny and the Grady sisters.
You're
You're welcome, people!
you are pretty good.
I only know these three characters. I have not actually seen the movie.
It looks like I need to watch this movie.
By the way, so far in my tally, I have 5 points. Tifa has 0.
What? No, I guess some. I knew the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, but if we both know it, then I don't count it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's
I
fair.
also knew this was The Shining. Mommy? Nice.
Is it a movie you would recommend? You probably won't, but
I don't think it's for me, no. Red rum or red rum, Benjima?
What's
Because
a red rum?
a drink, maybe. Are we gonna go top left or are we gonna go bottom right?
I would say towards this corner first, because there is an end corner.
I see a twerking girl at the bottom. Okay.
Well, first we have Kiss in a
Kiss
donor
making
store.
kebab. I don't know if Kiss actually care about kebabs, but I love kebabs, so I'm okay with that.
I wonder if it's a reference to... No, it's just a
It's
random...
just Kiss.
Oh, these boots have something. It's just Kiss. No... Wait, why is this sparkling?
I watched that movie via cultural osmosis. You're welcome. I'm hungry now. Again, you're welcome.
I had dinner for breakfast.
Can confirm because she didn't finish hers yesterday.
It was very nice. No regrets.
But Jima says The Shining is kind of boring, but people love it. And
Okay.
Mommy never watched it.
Fair enough. I'll put it somewhere low on the list.
I see Helena Bonham Carter as the queen from Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
Ha!
And even the 2010 one, so you
Yeah.
saw that, right?
Specifically her.
Yep. She's a very recognizable face.
Red Queen. Yeah, also with the exaggerated big head and the weird makeup. Yeah.
Yeah. Pass.
Yeah, no smash.
Then we have Tweedledee D and Tweedledee Dump, I
From
think the names are.
Shrek or Puss in Boots? Where did they appear first? I
Aren't
wanna
they
say
also
Shrek.
from Alice in Wonderland?
Oh, true. Yeah. Yeah, true. In Shrek they look different. Neither.
Even from the same
Yeah.
movie.
I remember these. They always freaked me out, kinda.
I kinda...
They look super punchable.
A little, yeah. I really loved the visuals in Alice in Wonderland, but somehow the movie didn't fully do it for me.
Yeah,
And I
same.
can't point my finger on it on why, because it is my type of movie.
Maybe because originally it was written by somebody who arguably maybe likes underage girls a little bit too much.
Well, that could have something to do with it.
Maybe bad vibes. Just saying. I see
wait.
April O'Neil getting. Vernon is such a prick. Vernon over there on the right filming April and having a really hard time focusing on her eyes. The camera guy.
I see it's going
Because you can
down
see
now.
on the monitor next to him on the left that he is looking at April's O'Neil's. A hard time. Yeah, exactly. So that's Vernon and that's April O'Neil. You did, of course, know that, right?
I did not know that. You
So that's 2 points for me.
absolutely get the points.
Vernon was such a prick in the show. I hated him so much.
Well, here he looks evil. Here he looks sympathetic.
No, he's an asshole.
Here he looks like he is up to something. And here I would say clueless side character.
Yeah, no, he's like slightly antagonistic. I don't remember this guy at all. I think he only really is in the 1987 cartoon. He is not in the movies. I don't know if he's in the comics.
Well,
Maybe
this
as a
looks like
Vern.
he's in the cartoon.
Today I learned Vern is short for Vernon. As a kid, I only watched the German version. I think where they just call him Vern most of the time. And the lady in yellow is one of my first childhood crushes, April motherfucking O'Neil.
I mean,
Click on her.
her.
Thank you. And honestly, how could you not? When are you buying a yellow jumpsuit? A yellow jumpsuit, Tifa?
I see where your mind went. Well, what's his name?
Raphael?
Raffaello? No.
I'm sorry, what? Raffaello? No, we are not moving on from this. What is his name?
I mixed up Raphael and Donatello?
Raffaello? Raffaellino? Leonardo, Michelangelo, Raphael, Donatello.
Oh, see, Donatello, I had it right.
You just said all the names at once. It's like when the turtles come together and take a screenshot. Also, Michelangelo, best turtle, come at me. Raffaello's are the pralines with coconut. I haven't had one in forever because when I buy a box, it will not survive the rest of the night. Those things are like fucking crack to me.
And they're so light. It's like you didn't even eat it after you absorbed the whole box.
I think out of all those like chocolate pralines from that company, they're my favorite. They are. I could just inhale them like Kirby style.
Yeah, I have no clue what he is from.
That is big tank guy from Overwatch. I forgot his name because I don't care about Overwatch.
Overwatch, okay.
Reinhardt. Yeah.
You guys are correct.
Point for me, right? Because at least I knew the medium. It's big guy in bigger mech suit.
Yeah, that works. Worthy of interviewing.
I like the mech suit. That looks pretty cool. Also, I love when games or movies or whatever use like heavy weaponry, like this like two-handed hammer, and they have like a jet engine at the back. That is the coolest shit. King Dedede in Smash Bros. Also has that, where if you charge one of the attacks, like the hammer opens up in the back and it becomes like a rocket to give like extra oomph. Just peak. Man, 2016 was a nice time. Easier time, yeah.
Well, you deserve like 3 points.
I know, I took them.
Well, I think we should address the gorilla in the room.
That's clearly King Kong holding on to blonde lady. I don't know her name from the movie.
I don't think she's her own thing, no.
She is her own thing. There, it's clearly blonde lady.
Two character. I mean, monkey. She looks more like a redhead in that picture.
That's the lighting, Tifa.
Fair enough.
It's actually white and yellow or black and gold.
Well, King Kong is clear. And then you have my favorite.
Tifa actually knew this. Benny Benassi, Satisfaction.
Push me and then just touch me till I can get my satisfaction. I kid you not, this music video. It's from somewhere in the 90s. This music video has somehow managed to live rent-free in my head ever since it has come out. And I may not think of it for years.
I can think of at least 6 reasons why that was the case, but carry on.
For years. And then at some point, I walk into a Hornbach, and in the back of my mind...
It's a hardware store chain in Germany.
Yeah. I walk into a Hornbach, and in the back of my mind, I see these ladies in these skimpy outfits, like drilling into nothing, basically. And it is just there. And it has never, ever left it.
Oh look, it's the YouTube video. Hey. You can watch that on your own time.
Why? I
don't need to show softcore pornography on my stream. You can do that on your own. This stream will not be easy to masturbate to, people.
You disappointed psycho. Let me click on it.
I'm very okay with that. Go to floor796.com yourself, start at the leftmost corner and scroll down bottom right a little. You understand?
When is Jack visiting, family? No, the streams will turn around very fast here.
Wait, I need to break the mood. You're masturbating?
Push me and then just touch me. I think the entire stream...
Never mind. You underestimated my power.
I think the entire song, by the way, is just those lyrics. I don't think it says anything else.
I was thinking, when FIFA first explained this to me, I was thinking some other DJ, but I forgot the name of the song. It was a gym class, basically. They were doing aerobics.
I think, and they have like these neon outfits on from like
Eric Price. Yes.
Benjamin Jim.
Call on me. Yes, indeed. Eric Price, Call on Me. Yes, 100%. Yeah, that points to both of you.
Maybe that's hidden here as well. I feel like this is my point.
You did get 1 point. That was your first point so far, Tifa.
That's my only point.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, this is the first room I actually saw when I opened the site. And I was looking at it and I'm like, this is from that song, but it can't be.
I knew what he was going to say before he started. There's like 3 videos it could be, based on Jack's age and preferences he's mentioned so far. It has to be this one.
Oh. Also, before we move on, I quickly want to interrupt by saying that it's almost 8 and we have done less than 1.5 rooms.
Good, there's 50 left. Carry on. Stop stalling then. Oh my god, who could they be? Mario and Luigi, said it first, I get the point.
Call on me video.
Over satisfaction.
Way over, okay.
Okay, Benjima.
Those are fighting words.
Christina Aguilera, Dirty. Now rank all 3. Because I would say that one comes first. But
I feel like that one's random. It's not even the same sort of genre.
No. No.
Oh, it's the same genre.
It's the same genre. in that line of those 3 videos, trust me, it is the same genre. Genre is music videos you can also very much listen to without sound. Mm-hmm. Yeah, not the same, but I do like it. Fair enough. This is Mario and Luigi, and next to that is No My Cabbages from Avatar. And Avatar, if you haven't seen it, Avatar The Last Airbender, go watch it. It's amazing.
It really is. Also, is this the movie? No, right?
No, it's
okay.
Mario Bros. You have seen these people before.
I was just wondering if it was from the, obviously, Cabbage
Merchant.
Oh, my cabbages!
Oh, it just goes flying.
Oh, it's an entire clip of all of his cabbages.
Somebody made this.
My cabbages!
Almost. Dick move.
It's amazing how good this show is.
Avatar The Last Airbender starts great and becomes legitimately amazing. Like, it starts at a 9, it ends at a 10. There was more. Yeah, this is a recurring character. It just keeps happening.
It became like a running joke at some point. This poor guy.
If I recall correctly, the voice actor for this character is also...
Oh,
you need to watch the rest on your own. The voice actor for this is also in the Netflix live-action version as the Cabbage Guy. If I recall correctly.
True,
which is
Easter egg.
A super sweet move to do. Lady in police outfit is that one lady character, because we only have like one from Police Academy.
Well, Benjima already said Police Academy. I actually would have said...
Debbie Callahan.
Somehow I'm getting Terminator vibes.
Yeah, Sarah Connor, a little bit. Definitely. But it's her.
So you guys... Hey. Oh, that works perfectly, actually. This is a safe for work stream.
Yes.
Cover your eyes. Don't look.
We're all not looking. She's the dumb lady officer, indeed.
I haven't seen Police Academy, I think.
You haven't?
No.
Oof. There are no cabbages in Ba Sing Se. 2 geniuses, 1 thought. Futurama.
I was gonna say that.
I forgot his name of the professor, but he is the very far removed ancestor to Fry. I remember that they're related. Professor Farnsworth, that's what it was. Yeah. I recall him. Good news, everyone!
But these are definitely not from there, and I kind of recognize the kid with the hat, but I can't...
Is that the kid from Polar Express?
Polar Express?
Click it, it's gonna be Polar Express. Nah!
A Vovka in a far, far away kingdom.
1965, yeah, I haven't seen that. I have not seen that.
Seems to be a Russian.
Sorry, I'm not Russian enough to understand that reference. But I do kind of like the art style, especially for something that was made 60 years ago.
It has something, but there's something possessed about this kid's face.
Yeah, but that art style looks unique, like it still holds up. Like, it doesn't look like trash to me.
No, that is true. I agree with that.
Okay.
Police Academy was the first time I saw Kim Cattrall partially naked.
Oh, was she in that?
It was not the first time.
I don't remember. To shreds, you say. To shreds. Death by Snoo Snoo.
Oh, they're standing in a box. I thought they were sitting for some reason.
I don't know. I haven't seen Vovka and the rest of the name of the thing I already forgot about.
I'm not sure if you can read it on stream, but I kind of like the fact that the instructions are basically twiddly D and dumb here. Go to Gorilla.
King Kong.
Take King Kong. Carry King Kong. Put it in a zoo.
And save the girl.
Come back and save the girl.
Yeah, that's nice.
I think this is a solid plan.
I do like it.
Like,
can get behind it.
This absolutely works, I think. I'm not sure what this Pokedex here is.
That's a robot, that's a Pokedex.
That's just
and it's
scanning.
nothing. I see the Techno Viking. You know the Techno Viking, right?
I do know the Techno
Everybody
Viking.
knows the Techno Viking. Click him. If you know Farnsworth, it's definitely not a solid plan. Well, that's gonna be funny.
But it looks like a solid plan.
Click the Techno Viking. This is the physique I want to attain by going to the gym. This looks so old. So old. Where is this? Do we know?
From
At the fuck parade in
Berlin.
I didn't know that was a thing we had in Germany.
There's a fuck parade. In
There
Berlin.
was a fuck parade 25 years ago.
I mean...
But look at him. Like...
No, in Berlin, that's kind of something they would still have.
Yeah, that's true.
He looks very serious there for a second.
This picture.
Push me, and then just... Oh.
That's not techno, Tifa.
Oh.
That's a fuck parade kind of song, but... Apparently the rest of them are from that too. Alright.
Yeah, we said the girl started in the intro.
Oh yeah, true. What's happening on the left? Why is there people with like cuts and stuff? The one
This
at
is,
the Hellraiser.
Huh? He?
Hellraiser. I know the movie, but I don't know the characters.
Are all of them?
Needlehead? Pinhead? Pinhead!
Oh! I know the movie. Is he also from there? No, he's not.
Click it.
Oh, I'm trying to think.
Well, I said Hellraiser first, so I get the point.
No. This guy I know.
That's Pinhead from Hellraiser. Yeah, I said it first though, so my point.
What? No. You have...
It's a competition, Tifa. I have not seen the movie, but I have seen this picture a bunch of times.
I have the DVDs.
What's it about?
I do not even remember. I remember getting the DVDs for my birthday.
Okay. Yeah, it does look like something people would give to you specifically.
Yeah, and I got it from a friend of my dad.
Okay. This is some hardcore suitcase. Yeah, this is where I put all the joy in my life.
Oh my god.
I doubt that. And Jima, I think this one you might be trying to bamboozle us.
These two are really frustrating because I know them. I see the face in the back of my mind.
Yeah, they're also from Hellraiser. It's the same design. Butterball.
Yeah, but I'm thinking of the name.
Butterball. You just clicked on it. I see why you would name the character that.
He's the kinky guy.
And the others aren't? They all look like they're into some weird BDSM stuff. And yes, I am kink shaming, because they all have open wounds. Female Cenobite. She didn't even get her own name.
That's my face too.
Yeah, Tifa's face when references.
They're all kinky guys, Tifa. That's the whole point.
Is it? I don't know.
Yeah, you can touch him here. No. I'm just kidding.
Why would you?
Oh, you moved the mouse.
No, Tifa, you have a mouse.
You tapped on the keyboard.
How would I do that? There is top right is promo art for Dead by Daylight, I believe. Top right.
Top right. Still on the screen?
That's Attack on Titan. Those things I've seen before. That's those shooty hook things.
That I know, but I'm moving towards the top right of the screen.
In Pinhead's part. Scroll up a bit. I just yeeted my pen. Sorry.
The sign?
Could you move any slower?
Stargate schedule?
Is it the
that's
billboard
not Dead
thing?
by Daylight.
Tatooine, I know that one. Krypton, I know. Gepact. Click on Pinhead.
Oh, click on Pinhead.
Oh, that top right. The picture here in the top right was used as promo art, is what Mami is saying. Okay, now I get it. Click.
Now I see.
What's Tatooine, Tifa?
What?
Tatooine, there. It's a Stargate schedule. Do you know Stargate?
No.
Point for me. Stargate, SG-1,
I know the
amazing show.
game with the fox.
I'm sorry, what?
No?
What?
Is that Foxgate or something? Okay.
Star Fox.
Oh, Star Fox. I was so close.
Stargate, the science fiction movie and show and spin-offs to the show with a Gua'uld or however you pronounce them.
I might have seen it.
Okay, you know Tatooine?
Somehow rings a bell.
Star Wars planet? Krypton? Or
Stargate
Krypton?
had MacGyver in it. Oh.
Exactly. I forgot the name of the artist, the name of the actor, but yes, same guy as MacGyver. Krypton?
Isn't that super dude, Superman?
Yes. What is Superman?
Tatooine was from that bad movie, wasn't it? What was it? Not June. Look, the one that you were convinced that we watched twice, and then I had to prove to you by downloading.
Literally just said twice, I think, on stream what Tatooine is from, and she even reacted to that. And now she's like, "Oh, Tatooine is." So what is Tatooine then?
From that really bad movie where you were convinced that we've seen it twice, so I had to prove to you that we didn't.
Best Zack Snyder movie, Rebel Moon.
Yeah, Rebel Moon, exactly. You didn't say that.
Now she's getting hate mail. Tatooine is Star Wars. It's the desert planet where Luke Skywalker grew up, where Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan meet Anakin Skywalker and they get him, Qui-Gon owns him, kind of, a little bit, frees him from being a slave after the pod race.
Oh.
Fuck you, Tifa. Carry on then.
Okay, well, we've already mentioned Attack on Titan, which is done really cool, by the way.
This is the Stargate from Stargate, by the way, and that's a Titan from Attack on Titan.
Oh, we didn't check the characters. Oh.
That's Total Recall, Douglas Quaid.
Well, if you know it, you can have the point for
I know Total
not
Recall.
found.
I don't know that part. Click on it.
Oh.
This video is unavailable. Thank you, Tele München Fernseh GmbH und Co-Produktionsgesellschaft. What? Fuckers. Come on, Jack. This is too niche for Tifa. Yeah, why would she know the basics of one of the biggest sci-fi franchises of the world?
I do not like Star Wars. I fell asleep during it. The only thing I know is it's a new lap record.
That's some Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, the best racing game on N64. What's with the black and white cat? Is that also still Attack on Titan?
I think it's just random.
Okay.
Like, I can't click on the two.
Hey, look, it's Kratos on the down bottom right. That is Jafar from... Is it Jafar? He is one of the Gua'uld. He has that worm thing in his belly. What's his name, Jafar? I don't remember. Click him.
I'm looking at the animation because he's the one that's actually shooting the Titan. When Levi is just like, hey, go away. Okay.
T-Ike. That's at least how I pronounce his name in German. Now I remember. You've never seen this man.
No.
Painful.
That doesn't ring a bell.
This stream is putting a bigger strain on our relationship than all the Mario Party streams.
I only saw Potato Girl now.
Is that a Potato Girl?
Yeah. She is from Attack on Titan as well.
I know that's a thing. I recognize the uniform. I don't recognize the character.
I don't think I've ever seen the final season of Attack on Titan now that I think
not
about it.
Potato Girl, but close.
Was that not the Potato
Thank
Girl?
you for fact-checking, Psycho.
I was so sure that was Potato Girl. I really need to rewatch the show. Do we? Okay, we did skip things in this room.
That's Frozen, that's Olaf, and that's Elsa. What's he doing?
I don't think it's clear enough, but there's a sword in between her butt cheeks.
Maybe if you moved the cursor we could see it. No. What?
There's a sword in between her butt cheeks.
What?
Which is why she's going like, shh, to Olaf, because he's checking her.
Why is Elsa holding a long sword between her cheekage?
And why is Olaf swallowing a detonator?
Because they're terrorists. Basically. What the... Yeah, everybody knows these characters.
Let it go, let it go.
Also, the Potato Girl's name was Sasha.
Oh,
Thank you.
Thank you. Very true.
The Swordsman and everything, I can't remember. I want to say I've seen it before, but it looks like generic sword thing. So...
If you now pull it out, do you become king?
No, you're gonna cut off her ass. But if you then pull some... no, I'm not gonna go there.
Well, she's obviously trying to get into... Oh, today
Iceberg Lounge? What's the Iceberg Lounge, Tifa? You know this, or you should be knowing this. Come on.
Iceberg Lounge.
Iceberg Lounge.
I have no clue. Snow Queen's birthday. Does that have to do with it? No.
Isn't that the club that is owned by the Penguin in Batman? Click it. Apparently not. Or I'm making it up.
It might still be, but it's just not a thing. Hey, there's a Stargate route here too. Oh.
Yeah, great. Hey, Willy Wonka. That's the chocolate guy.
Yes, he is. That's a special guest for today.
And that's the 3 penguins from Madagascar.
There are 4 or 5, but it's Madagascar penguins,
The
correct?
penguins from Madagascar.
That's 4.
One of them is named Kowalski, I believe.
I like them in the movie, but not enough to also watch like their show and stuff.
They have a show?
Yeah, they have their own series.
Oh. The best part of the films. I don't recall anything about the films, except for I like to move it. Like,
I like to
that
move it.
and nothing, and for penguins, nothing else in between. I couldn't tell you what the movies are about.
Their film was dope. Do they also have their own movie?
I wouldn't be shocked. Like penguins from Madagascar.
Probably, yeah. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
They do have their own movie.
In Madagascar, they were awesome.
And there's Skipper, Kowalski, Rico, and Private.
Okay.
I knew one of them. I get a point for that.
What? No.
I knew a name.
Don't change the rules.
I didn't change the rules. I make them up as I go along.
Excuse me, cross that off.
I'll just not give myself a point next time.
Oh, and here is... oh, fuck.
Sure, yeah.
I didn't mean to...
I didn't mean to click clicks.
Everyone knows Krat.
Yeah, it's that the
besting from Ice Age.
Did you know that when the studio got effectively dead, they released one final animation on YouTube where Scrat finally gets the... What's it called?
The nut.
The nut?
Yep, I've seen it.
That made me tear up when I saw it back then. That was really sweet. Yeah. Pregnancy leave? Wait a minute. You're all male. Wow. Hey, up there, in that little extra room, we have Hodor and...
I didn't even see them yet.
Bran the Broken, aka the worst use of a character in recent memory.
Bran Stark.
But everybody should know Hodor. They released the nut, yes, on the internet for free. Close website is ruined. Hodor was great until they kind of ruined the show.
They should have gone the other way.
Where are we going next before you click?
This way.
Where are we going?
Okay,
everywhere.
Here. The twins.
Korra. I don't know their names, but they're waterbenders from Korra, the sequel to Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh yeah, they are benders. You're right.
Desna and Eska. Alright.
Oh yeah, I do remember them actually.
Called it first though. My point.
I like how at first you were like, if we both know it, it doesn't count even if one says it.
You were just agreeing with me, you didn't...
I wouldn't have said Korra in this case though. I do know this guy.
What's his name? What's his name and you get 2 points.
Mortal Kombat?
Mortal Kombat is not his name. Mortal Kombat is what he does.
Oh, see, but I am right. So I do know the character, but I don't know what his name is.
Carry on.
Blueface?
Close. What else could it be? He is kind of ice and frost themed.
Fine, Iceman.
His name is Blue Guy. Sub-Zero.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, for Mortal Kombat 2 even. His
Called
name is
it.
Blue Guy called.
You are indeed correct. I feel like I get a point. I knew you would say something like that.
So one of the 2 waterbender girls was obsessed with the earthbender dude. I don't recall that. I need to rewatch Korra.
I do not remember that. Korra was also really good, by the way.
Yeah, I liked it.
What a cool guy. You can only talk about the king from Adventure Time?
Yeah, Adventure Time.
But
and it's Frost King? King Frost? Something like this. Ice King. Close enough, right? I like him because we have a very similar body shape. In all 3 pictures, I see myself. Yeah. If I was able to grow a beard.
Absolutely.
I dig it.
I do not know what she is from, though.
I believe her name is Mai, and she is again from Overwatch.
Ooh.
Bam! Bam, I say, people.
Oh, May gets the extra...
Amazing. You know it.
Gets the extra shots.
Gotta go see if Amazon left my stuff outside because I got a delivered message, but I do not have my stuff. Oof. I hope you can find your stuff.
I hope it is outside.
I forgot she's from a game.
Well, I didn't recognize her at all.
Do I want to ask where else you've seen her, Psycho? What's that elf doing to Santa Claus?
He's actually putting up his pants.
Yeah, but...
Because both of the Santas are drunk, and... Okay, I think we both know it's Santa Claus and an elf, but what is it from exactly?
Any of the Santa Claus things. I know what kind of man you are. See, Mami, that's why I asked an open question. Instead of insinuating things.
I'm just gonna click on it.
Santa Claus and Christmas elf. Okay, yeah.
So
fine.
not a specific reference.
Then the guy in blue is Father Frost. Wanna bet?
And his wife. Dead
Moros and Snigrochka. Again, I believe those are Russian things, man.
That seems to be the case.
Dead Morons. I almost misread that as, and that could be a great band name.
Do we have anything in the food?
That's food, Tifa. A black-haired girl with a blade is from
Naruto.
Bleach.
Oh, Bleach.
Naruto.
Yeah, no, Bleach.
Fuck
Bleach.
off.
Absolutely Bleach.
You lost all of your privileges.
It was the first thing I thought of, but yeah, it was Rukia.
I forgot her name, but I knew Bleach.
Yeah.
That's the girl from the beginning, right? That's the girl that sets off like the entire plot, technically.
Rukia Bleach.
Huh. No, not Rukia Bleach. That's not her name.
Yeah, Rukia from Bleach.
Yeah, say it. See.
Oh, wait. Here are the Oompa Loompas. Oompa Loompa Doompa Dee Tifa. I've got another present for you.
Tifa.
Oompa Loompa Doompa Dee Dee. We're going through the rooms. Nobody did. I know what you want me to.
I went Oompa, Loompa, Doompa, Tifa. What rhymes with Tifa? I was setting up another line with who did I miss? Tifa. And then you just kill it. You just... Wow.
Oh, that absolutely did not work at all.
So that's Willy Wonka and the
Oompa Loompas.
little guys. And up there is, I think his name is Ainsley. And he is a TV celebrity chef kind of person.
What is he doing to that chicken?
Fisting it. Sorry, stuffing. I think when you do that to a dead bird, it's not illegal and it's called cooking.
Okay, first.
Willy Wonka and the Oompa Loompas.
I read, by the way, in the very... sorry.
Imagine letting people see things.
Sorry, Loompa. That in the very first Charlie and the Chocolate Factory movie, they actually used real chocolate milk for the river.
Why the fuck would you do that?
Which went bad pretty quickly. So
of course.
Apparently, and I do not know if it's fact or not, but it seems absolutely hilarious. Apparently, the entire set stank as
of
hell
rotten chocolate milk.
because of a rotten chocolate milk stream. I believe I also saw that one of the cast members apparently drank from it. The boy that gets dipped in it.
Augustus Gloop.
Yeah, and got sick from it.
Ew. Ew.
Like,
That should be like physical assault.
anyway, let me actually quickly fact check myself.
Why would you do that?
Chocolate milk
That's
stream.
horrible.
Charlie and the Chocolate
River, not stream.
Factory. Oh yeah, river.
I'm pretty sure if you Google stream and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, you're gonna find illegal pages about watching the movie online.
Yeah, that is true.
Today I learned the Chocolate River was actually made from real chocolate. Yeah, apparently that's a thing. Yeah, no, that actually happened apparently.
Okay, so in 1971 is when they started making the movie. It
The
was
one with Gene Wilder, the original movie.
Yeah. It was indeed real chocolate milk. Or basically stinky water at that point. And it's been sitting there for 3 weeks.
3 weeks old spoiled chocolate milk. Fuck off, way off. That's
3
disgusting.
weeks.
No, I don't like it.
And they had to keep redoing the scene where he falls in it.
There should have been at least 20 people who should have raised objections to it. Yes, every single member should have. And like the people that can make decisions should have.
I mean, I feel like especially in the older movies, some of the things you read are wild. I do not remember which horror movie it is, but I remember this picture of the actress in the water surrounded by like several skeletons.
Mm-hmm.
And like 6 or 7 of them. And the skeletons in there are actually real human skeletons.
What?
That
Why?
they dumped her in because it was cheaper to get real skeletons
You're
for
joking.
the scenes than to make props out of it. So they just ditched actual corpses into the water. But she wasn't aware that they were actual corpses until later.
That's
what
fucked
movie?
up.
Wait, I'm gonna... That's easy to find.
Swimming with real corpses is what she's gonna Google. We're gonna land on a list tonight again. Augustus Gloop, you big and greedy nincompoop. Why am I doing this to the Spider-Man? Spider-Man does whatever. Why do I do it to the Spider-Man theme song?
Oh, apparently Poltergeist and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre also had real skeletons. Wait, let me find the image so that I can... Oh, there it is. It's this one.
People can't see what you're seeing, Tifa. That sentence was pointless.
Yeah, but now you know that I found it, so that I can now go visit it. Apocalypse Now uses it. Poltergeist, Man Behind the Sun, Dawn of the Dead, Unrest, Thriller. I think it was Faces of Death that I was thinking of.
I would like
Oh no,
to.
here it is. It It's the movie Poltergeist, actually, that I believe. She falls into a pool of water and is surrounded by like several skeletons, and that's the scene I have in my mind. But she wasn't aware that they were real skeletons.
Disgusting. Oh look, there's more webpage. What the hell, Jack? Was already established song lyrics. Oh well. What can I do? Now click on Ainsley, please, because that's what I think his name is, and I want to get my point. Ainsley Harriet, yes, thank you. Do you all want to watch an ad from Monday.com?
Wait,
Same,
there might be a
really.
skip button.
There's never a skip button for
Yes,
ads.
there is. Sometimes you just need
You want to watch a trailer for Fountain of Youth? Cool, me neither.
This was a 5-second ad! Oh my god.
Okay, you get one last chance.
I want to see Ainsley.
Oh look, the ads are gone. You're welcome, everybody.
Palette knife and then work that into meat. Give your meat a good old rub.
His face.
Nice and hot. Hot and spicy meat.
I feel like he managed to
Hot and spicy meat. When I do this, I go to jail.
Can you actually hear the
Made in chicken. Work that marinade
video?
right down to the bone.
I feel like he captured his facial expression really well in the animation.
Not using ad blockers. I specifically installed Firefox for the stream, and I believe the ad blockers you can install currently on Firefox at least don't work on YouTube. I don't know. Maybe next time I'll be better prepared. Who's the man in the top of the frame?
Mr. Freeze.
Yeah, and you know that because it says that above that. What's Mr. Freeze from?
I don't know, Star Trek.
Yeah, that's my point. That's Mr. Freeze from Batman.
Batman?
Yes.
I did not get villain vibes for some
Bottom
reason.
left, Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze.
Oh, he's not the Terminator there?
I will terminate you. Brave works just fine. I should have thought of that too. Who's the lady on the throne?
This is not Narnia, is it? No.
It could be Narnia. Is that the Ice Queen from Narnia?
I was thinking it, and then this may be the kid, but it doesn't...
Click it, it does look Narnia adjacent. The Snow Queen and Kai. Let me guess, it's a Russian production. Probably is. I think Kai is a severe case of pneumonia because that's very blue or pale skin.
For 1957, I'm digging.
It
the
looks pretty good, yeah. DC, even I knew that I'm a Marvel fanboy.
I have not seen this dude in my life. Can click on the gifts?
No. See, nothing happens when I click on the gifts.
Yeah, but there's also like Easter eggs in items.
I just called you a gift and you just ignored me.
Oh, that's actually really sweet.
Yeah, it was until you kind of like ruined that. We need to keep going right.
Oh, shall we go like along the lines? That
Yes.
makes sense.
Who's the blonde man?
He is from Street Fighter.
What's his name?
American dude.
American military man. No.
Well, he's definitely Street Fighter.
Sonic Boom! Indeed.
That's what I was gonna say next. This is the dude with the long arms.
Dalsim, and that is Guile.
No, it's not. It's Bud Spencer and Terence Hill.
But Spencer is the guy with the black hair slapping, and Terence Hill is the guy standing on a pile of bodies who is a sidekick in most movies.
Hey, Zangief. See, I know one. And that's Ken. And it's Mr.
I'm
Sumo.
sorry, that's who?
Oh, not Ken.
Who is the martial artist in the white outfit, Tifa?
Oh, what's the other guy's name then? Ryu.
No, it's Ken now. Tifa just race swapped Ryu.
Ken is the blonde
face of Street Fighter. The main character of the entire franchise.
Yeah, I had Zangief, right?
Correct. Who's the guy in the middle?
Mr. Sumo.
E Honda. That's 2 points for me.
But no.
Yeah, it is.
But I know them.
No, you clearly don't.
I should have kept my own list.
Nah.
You are so biased.
Nah.
Okay.
Jean-Claude Van Damme. I need to rewatch that movie.
Red Ranger, Pink Ranger, Yellow Ranger. Points for me.
Who's the asshole in the black suit?
Mr. Carrot Guy.
Steven Seagal, also known as human piece of trash. Click it.
He looks so familiar.
Because he's been in way too many movies back before he went completely off kilter and turned into... Nowadays he looks even weirder than on the left.
What did he do?
I'm not gonna go into that while streaming. We don't have the time for that.
Okay.
He was a B-movie action star, and then he got way too full of himself, and there's a very long list of reasons why nobody should even care about him anymore. You can look them all up.
Okay.
I also know Zangief, Ryu, Ken, and M. Bison. That's more than Tifa.
See?
But do you know that Ryu is actually Ken? Exactly. You know who Ken and Ryu are, though.
I was so close, though.
No, you weren't.
Well, the Power Rangers.
Go, go, Power Rangers. Did
Did the white one come later?
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember watching Power Rangers and... What was it? The Ivan Ooze movie in the cinema back then as a kid. And I was so hyped. 6 points if Tifa can name them all. I know exactly what's gonna happen now.
Blue Ranger. Yellow Ranger. Green Ranger. Red Ranger. Pink Ranger. And Black Ranger. 6 points, please. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Okay, first name. Sorry. Blue. Yellow. Green. Red. Pink. And black.
I want to say, I don't know how I feel about the fact that the Yellow Ranger is an Asian lady and the Black Ranger was also cast with a black person. Like, they could have just mixed it up a little bit at least. I don't know. I don't know.
I can mix it up because I have one more surprise up my sleeve. I can also last name them. Ranger.
Yeah, the joke has run its course, Tifa.
Wow. I was actually going to stop at the third one. But whatever.
Name them doesn't mean giving them new names. It's their titles. Do you think that's their names and that's how they talk to each other?
Well, yeah.
Don't they refer to each other as Red Ranger, Blue Ranger and stuff in the show?
It's like the Pope. They renounce their old names.
Do they actually say each other's first names when they talk to each other? In Ranger costume? Who's the nice man barefoot in the cool coat?
Jackie Chan. This dude?
The man without shoes on in the nice coat.
Oh, he also is not wearing... I mean, and this looked nice to me. I didn't see he's also not wearing shoes. But am I right, though? Is that...
I'm pretty sure that is Jackie Chan. Yes, who's the man?
Oh.
Sure, just spoil it for yourself. More points for me.
I thought he was his own
This
thing.
is 2 points for me for her bullshittery.
What, why?
Because you clicked instead of answering. Okay, so who are the two people on the top right from them fighting?
It's Kinoa, yeah, exactly.
It's Keanu Reeves.
I did not think it would be one picture.
Oh, look, it's Jackie Chan. I like how the detail on the pants makes it look like that's like pointing at him like this is Jackie Chan. Also, I want to put my magnifying glass away from his crotch, respectfully.
Kinoa?
Yes, Keanu Reeves.
We had the sad one and the cool one, exactly.
I miss those days. Now, who are the two people in the top right from them fighting? Don't click on them.
What's her name? Chin-Lu?
Chin-Lu?
Chin-Lu. Oh, I'm close.
Who's the lady in black?
Probably Matrix as well.
That's not a name, Tifa.
She's the hacker woman in the Matrix.
That is not true.
Oh.
Yes, I'm waiting. Ken Lee and Trilogy. You have no idea how close that actually is.
Yeah, Chun-Li.
Chun-Li.
I said Chun-Li first.
You have not. You had said Chin-Lu, which is not at all the same thing. And if you say it is, I need to cancel you.
I was trying to pinpoint it.
Tifa mispronounced that name so hard I temporarily forgot her name for 2 seconds. And who's the lady she's fighting?
Yeah, from the Matrix.
Yeah, what's her name from the Matrix?
I don't know, I already said Hacker Woman.
Is from her first name?
Yeah.
Trinity.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
Click on him. Trinity, the Matrix, versus Chun-Li, Street Fighter 2.
So who do you think would win?
Trinity. Easily. Because she can manipulate the Matrix. Assuming they are fighting in the Matrix. Outside of it, Chun-Li.
Oh look, it's Ryu. Sorry, I had to.
Try master. Jack gets it. Yep. One of us has to.
Okay, so we have this has to be a do not talk about Fight Club.
It's a Fight Club reference.
I feel like there's something hidden here.
Yeah, your memory of things probably.
Okay, but there is not. Then of course we have One Piece. Luffy.
I think, Psycho, back me up or correct me please. I think in German One Piece they call him Ruffy. But in live action One Piece they call him Luffy, which is how he's pronounced in Japanese. I've never watched One Piece in English. I don't know if I would assume they also call him Luffy there. Which sounded so weird to me the first time. Like,
understandable.
Never watched live action.
Oh,
I can recommend it.
I really enjoyed the live action.
Pretty damn good.
I think I watched it like 3 times in a row just to give them the views in the hope for a second season.
Can recommend.
But that's also coming from someone who's never read the manga or seen the anime.
Luffy is basically his name in every language except German.
Of course.
We're just being weird.
Of course, German had to change it.
Who's the nice man that is being fought by Luffy? It's Ken, right?
That's Riolo. No,
Sorry, Riolo? That's a Pokémon. Ken. M. Bison. Let's see if she actually gets it.
No, that's not Bison.
That is correct.
John. It starts with a D.
And why did you say John then? It's John Street Fighter.
I wasn't trying to say John, I just went...
Ryu. Also not true.
I forgot his name.
Dalsim.
Oh, see? I get a point for that, basically.
You don't get a point for the first letter. No, we don't want to watch an ad for Velux.
Fine, we don't need to see him.
Tifa, nobody needs a reminder of who Luffy is. Come on. Everybody knows that. Blanca. Close enough. No enter. Closed.
Oh, I thought it said closer.
No.
Okay. This thing I also know, but I cannot point Blanca. If anything, this thing looks more like Blanca.
I don't know about the green thing, but who's the gentleman trying to pick him up and who's the gentleman behind him?
Well, the green thing I think is from Trolls?
Possibly.
I know the character, but I cannot pinpoint where he's from. I have no clue who's carrying him. An actor, I think.
A character in this case, but...
Bro, they got one of my favorite guys. From the troll thing?
Now answer my question. Who's the guy carrying him and who's the guy sitting behind him who's smoking currently?
This comes later. We're talking about these two first.
I'm pretty sure if you click on one, you will click on all of them, though.
I also know the dog with the crown, but I do not know from what exactly, and it's part of this guy too.
I've seen the dog with a crown at some point. I don't know from what.
Same. This guy also looks from... He's from a band. From the year 3000? No, he's not that lead singer. He's not that old.
Give me the mouse. Those two are the same person.
No, then maybe not.
That's Brad Pitt, and the other one is Edward Norton in Fight Club.
What?
I forgot the name of the characters they play, but they end up being the same person. Hey!
Fight Club and Muzzy in
Tifa! It's Muzzy! That's the thing from the thing Dark Lord references every now and then. Le Grand Musique. He even posted a video about that the other day.
Yeah.
I remember that.
And now I'm wondering if I know it from that, or if I'm quite sure I've actually seen Muzzy.
I don't know.
I am pretty certain.
I didn't even notice Edward Norton. I love Ed Norton. He is the main character, narrator, and Brad Pitt, spoilers, turns out to be... Have you seen Fight Club?
Mm.
Okay. Turns out to be his alter ego because he has like 2 personalities. That's why he's also so fucking tired. Tyler Durden, yes, thank you. I remember... Now that I see it, I remember that being the name.
Also, I think we should take a short break.
You should shut the fuck up and do one more. Hurry up.
Oh, okay. Well, we are done with Fight Club Room.
Jack, why are you talking about Fight Club? Because fuck Fight Club. As a concept, not the movie. The movie is great.
The rules. You do not talk about Fight Club, I assume. 2, you do not talk about Fight Club.
Yeah.
3, quite
it's
sure
the
it's
actual
the line
rules
from the movie.
the movie.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And he beats the fuck out of Jared Leto, so it might be my favorite film. I don't recall Leto being in it, but that makes it even better.
Fair enough.
Okay, a bunch of characters. I'm calling it in order. Bottom right is main bad guy from...
Go, Spectre Gadget. Wow.
Go, Gadget. Inspector Gadget. Claw. Claw is his name. Next to him is
the evil cat.
Vincent D'Onofrio, aka Kingpin. And I assume, based on the target screen, going through Sherlock Holmes and stuff, that the man in the black outfit is Moriarty.
Claw is one of my favorite characters.
Do I get triple points?
No.
Dr. Claw. Yeah. And they
cat was
never
so
revealed
cute.
his face. They did with an action figure. I did not know that. I thought
Really?
we just never see it.
I would have just made an action figure of the cat.
And they put a sticker on the package. That is amazing. That I love. You had to then buy the thing and remove the sticker to see it. I dig it. That's the Kingpin, of course.
Kingpin. Yep.
A big guy. And that has to be Moriarty.
Professor Moriarty.
Yes!
I would not have guessed that one.
There's only one villain from Sherlock Holmes that I can name. Had to be him.
Oh, they're arguing about who is going to be the first target. Now I see.
Vanessa, when I was a young boy. I don't know why, but Vincent D'Onofrio as Kingpin, I didn't expect it would work, but he does it so well. First season of Daredevil, to me, is the best. And then I think he comes into the show in the 3rd season, and that's the 2nd best to me.
But still, he was brilliant as the character.
Carried by him. Just, I don't care for most artwork. There's that one scene where he buys this painting. It's just white on white canvas. You remember that one? And that's when I think where he meets Vanessa at that art gallery. And he just keeps staring at the picture. And I never thought I would feel something from watching somebody look at a picture. But I can see the pain, the melancholy, the memories going through his mind as he looks at that painting.
He was absolutely brilliant as
when he retells the story of what happens, chills. He's such a huge piece of shit too, but so well played. All right, next. What else we got? JoJo references. It was all JoJo characters.
These are JoJo, but is she as well?
That one is too. Yeah. I don't know their names.
Yeah.
Golden Wind. All right.
I don't think we have seen this season because I don't remember this guy here.
That's a man. All right. They're all JoJo characters, and you can tell from the outfits and the chesty cutouts, and it speaks for itself.
All dudes, as hard as it is to believe.
I'm not going to blame them for their fashion choices. They need to be comfortable.
Yeah, that's
It's like
true.
Fifth Element. Kind of, yes. Very, very out there.
Abbaccio?
Bucciarati, Mister, and Giorno. Why do I think Giorno?
I'll leave it open.
Giorno has to be the main character, right? Because Giorno sounds like Joe with Joe, so it's a Giorno Joestar, I'm guessing. I do not know. I haven't seen or read these parts. Golden Jenga.
I want Golden Jenga. Well, let's move into what's happening here. I'm guessing the Godfather.
Godfather with a cat. Who is that? That's not Godfather. The guy shooting. Who's the one with a cocaine?
I don't know. I've never seen the Godfather.
Scarface.
Oh.
Tony Montana.
Isn't that its own movie?
Yes. Correct.
Yeah, see? I know things.
But that's not Godfather. Terry, Nebraska. I don't think so. Tony Montana. I'm reloaded!
Well, I know the Chewbacca thing from Star Wars.
The Chewbacca thing is Chewbacca. It's not a thing, it's a person.
I could have said Bigfoot. Like, this shows I know him.
Say hello to my little friend. After he does like all of the cocaine on the table. Yes.
Oh, that's Scarface. I always thought that was Godfather.
Didn't we just have that conversation?
Well, yeah, but I didn't know that line is from that. I thought it was from the other thing. I haven't seen either.
Look at how they massacred my boy. That's Godfather. I have an offer you can't refuse. That's Godfather.
The only thing I know from The Godfather is a bit of the interview where he basically wrote the movie script, I think it was.
Oh, yeah.
Without experience or without knowing how this thing works. He just did it. And then later on, he wanted to actually get better at it. Bought a book on how to write this. And
for
basically,
the sequel, for Godfather 2.
For the sequel, and he wanted to get better at it and do this like professionally and all of that. And then he bought a book on how to be a good
script writer.
Mm-hmm. And then the first recommendation is study The Godfather.
Basically do everything they did in The Godfather. He's like, this is not helpful to me. But I feel like that's also one of the greatest compliments you can receive.
Yeah, that's the only thing I know about The Godfather and the fact that there's mafia.
No one says I have an offer you can't refuse? Where do I have that from? Why do I feel this in
You uneducated
You can't even tell Godfather and Scarface apart.
Mafia, mafio. That's like all the same.
Mafia A, Mafia B, you know. The reason why Scarface is there with The Godfather is because Al Pacino is in both. Possibly. Who is the guy they're shooting?
Is that a serious question?
Yes.
Oh.
So who is he? Are you going to click on him?
Oh, I thought you were trying to trick me into something.
No! Why would I ever trick you?
Bad guy. You're close.
It's Boris the Blade from Snatch. No, we don't want to sell our car.
3 times the charm, right?
No, we don't care about Usain Bolt selling something.
I do care about Usain Bolt.
No, I don't want unlimited data.
You know, there might be a if I just press, let me just press play.
Please watch this ad with us. Welcome in Skinner, congrats on being first, second and third. Spiting yourself while I'm angrily talking over this advertisement because I didn't install an ad blocker. Sorry, how are you doing? I know the other one is back.
What's
I know.
Oh, wait, I'm the other one.
There.
Oh, he's actually running in the back. Oh, that's a really good reference.
That's exactly the thing, yeah.
AKA Boris the Bullet Dodger. Which is why he's dodging bullets.
I forgot Jason Statham is in this. Alright.
I have seen a video of him when he started his career as a background dancer. And I cannot unsee him.
Jason Statham?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in a music video.
He was in a music video.
He does this like...
Yeah, in the Speedo.
Just in his underwear, yeah.
And he's like very big in the background doing his thing. And this guy has got some moves, but I cannot unsee this video. It's like the push me. Actually, no, that's a bad combination.
Next to that is Ray Liotta laughing uncontrollably. I don't know what it's from.
Pretty sure he was a diver, but he started his career in the industry as a background dancer. This guy has been everything. Did you know that he's also been a beekeeper?
No, he hasn't. He was in a horrible movie called The Beekeeper. The movie has great action, but the plot is horseshit.
Yeah, that is. Can I click on this now?
That's Scarface.
Yeah, but we didn't click on it.
That's true. The donuts. That would be me with the donuts. 100%. Yeah, no, I do feel that.
I do like the snowman. What about this?
You should know what that is.
Star Wars.
Okay, and?
Episode 3.
No.
4.
No.
2.
No.
1.
Technically 2 at the time, but nowadays we would say 5. Yeah, sure, click on it and tell it to yourself. Yeah, so he gets frozen.
Oh, I don't remember.
It's the infamous Leia going, I love you. And he goes, I know. And then he gets frozen.
I don't remember.
Did you know, by the way, that Disney, I forgot when, but a few years ago, sold chocolate Han Solo in carbonites?
Really?
Yeah, chocolate molded like that.
Smart.
Hmm.
Isn't that the Tom Cruise laughing meme?
No, that's Ray Liotta. Click it. Oh, from Goodfellas. All right. Yeah. I've seen a GIF version of it. I've never seen Goodfellas.
Murderers come with smiles. Shooting people was no big deal.
We were
Goodfellas.
3 decades of life in the mafia. In the Am I Funny to You? How am I funny scene?
I do not know. Cat.
Godfather.
Oh, there's no cat.
Who's the actor?
I feel like I also know him, but I have no clue.
Marlon Brando.
I do not know him. I have no clue.
Yeah, such a good film. Even better film. Who are the 2 guys doing that to poor old Chewbacca there? I think I've seen them before. I don't know what they're from.
I like how his mustache falls off.
Yeah, but who are they? Click on it.
I would have said the British show, what's it called? Peaky Blinders, until his mustache fell off.
That is not Peaky Blinders at all.
That's what I'm saying, until his mustache fell off. And I'm not sure.
That's Chewbacca, yeah. We all know Chewie. Oh, I can't make Chewbacca sounds.
For some reason, I see the woman who went
The
viral
Chewbacca mask?
a few years ago with the Chewbacca mask that starts laughing. Absolutely.
That was wonderful. She's just having a blast.
Hilarious.
Leolik, the diamond arm. Let me guess.
У вас ус отклеился. Спасибо.
Ah, some Russian movie. Okay. I was like, what language is this?
I thought it was the sound.
It is Kozodoyev, also from the Diamond Arm.
Легко превратить пиджак в куртку.
Okay. Why is he standing on a table slowly undressing himself?
It's fashion.
Движением руки брюки превращаются. Брюки превращаются.
Oh, it's one of those pants that you can make into shorts or like longer pants and stuff.
I know we have those pants in the Netherlands as well, but it feels really German. Like prepared for everything.
Yeah, especially with the long white socks underneath.
Exactly.
Yeah. Now I think that we've been through the whole room. Would be a good moment to take a short break, Tifa.
So I think this will be 9 streams at least.
This will be a stream for now, and then we can discuss about a sequel at some point.
Well, first a break. Beer, who was next to Han Solo?
Who was next to Han Solo? Ray Liotta and Goodfellas.
The Goodfella guys, yeah.
Click on the gentleman. Yeah, both. They're both good fellas.
Yeah, he's
don't know who the other one is supposed to be.
one of these.
Yes. Whatever that means. I don't know.
BRB.
BRB.
We're back.
We are.
And
Oh, here we go. Yes.
we are not done in this room yet.
Why are we not?
Because I accidentally clicked on something earlier.
Accidentally, she says.
Accidentally, and kapow!
Quest 1. Mayfair Treasure. Okay. Open
There
it.
is a treasure.
This suitcase contains secret information where Mayfair Treasure is hidden, or are hidden. Try to unravel the mystery of the suitcase and find the treasure. Use the clues on the yellow stickers. They point to various objects on the floor. Okay. Clock times 3 sun. Alright. Whatever that means.
So I'm guessing there is a room somewhere. Wait. Use the clue. On the yellow stickers, they point to objects on the floor. So there's probably a room with 3 clocks somewhere.
Yes. Allegedly.
In the sun that we need to find for the next clue. Then question, do we want to
No.
save this and do that later, or do we want to immediately go treasure hunting and go through the rooms as we go?
I say we just keep exploring through the rooms and forget that exists. And if you cannot wait to find out what this quest is about, go to floor796.com and find out yourself.
Okay, I will keep it in mind. And when we've gone through the rooms, we will solve the puzzle.
We've now been through 4 rooms, so there's only 47 left. Oh look, it's a puzzle.
Type 1 for yes.
Hopefully no. Did I say, welcome Skinner, how are you doing?
Oh, good point. Hi Skinner. I'm quite sure we are already past that.
Also, I don't see a single clock in this room, so yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be in one of the other rooms.
5. That's 5 times yes, right?
We're gonna come back to that and maybe remember 3 clocks if someone sees. Oh look, it's Raffaello.
That's the Ninja Turtles, Tifa. Name them.
Donatello. He looks like a Raphael.
I'm sorry. Can you do it? I needed to mentally prepare for disappointment. So you see the purple one on the left, right? So all 4. Let's start with the top left one. Maybe move a bit more so we can see all 4 of them.
The red one? Wait, 4? Oh, there's another one.
Give me the
there.
mouse. Why? I'm grabbing your hand to give me the mouse, please. There. Raw. No, that's right. Okay, so.
Okay, then.
Top left. One playing hacky sack.
Skippy.
Skippy the turtle. Okay. Yeah.
Then this is Donatello, the red one.
Mm-hmm.
Then Raffaello? No, Raphael was it. I said Raffaello first. Raphael is the blue one.
Yeah.
I forgot which names were mentioned. What was the cheddar for the orange one?
Franklin. So, for everybody that actually cares, this is Donatello. Oops, no, there. You might recognize this character from, I don't know, anything with the turtles in it in the last 40 years. This is Raphael.
Oh, their belts give it away. I only see that now.
Yeah, there's also that, plus they're colored. Like,
the
one
blue
is
one
purple.
is Leon.
Leonardo.
I was gonna say that.
That looks
is so
creepy as fuck.
That is so creepy.
That is hella cursed. No thank you. And the orange one is the best one, and his name is Michelangelo.
Oh yeah, I have heard of all of these names, by the way.
Tifa, what is the catchphrase, the onomatopoeia, it's not an onomatopoeia, the catchphrase, the saying the turtles use a lot?
Pizza! No?
No, it's longer than that.
Pizza...
No, and it's still longer than that.
Something with shredder? Cowabunga!
Thank you. Thank you for knowing one thing at least. I want to say you redeemed yourself about 5%. So you now are at 5%.
Do I get a point for that?
No. For calling one of them, like, what was it? Raffanello? No.
Piggy Bungu.
Piggy Bangu is what Skippy over there would say, yeah. Okay, congratulations.
I just couldn't think of his name.
Who is this kind gentleman here?
Mortal Kombat.
What's his name, Tifa?
But it is Mortal Kombat.
Click on it. But first, what's his name?
Oh.
That's the motherfucking Shredder from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Did I not say that?
No. Akuma. Shao Kahn. Bowser. Raffaello Ferrero, Rocher, and Lind with TMNT. Copyright struck.
Also, where's the red? Oh, that's Master Shredder. Oh no, this is Shredder.
What do you mean, Master Shredder?
This guy is Shredder.
Who is this guy?
What's his name? Master...
Red Face. Red Faello.
See, Skippy?
Master Who? Yes, from the hit British television show that's been running for like 100 years. Master Who? Shifu. Not wrong, I want to say.
What? Not wrong. That's definitely not as man. Dressing down Redman.
If it was a Hideo Kojima game, yes, this character's name would be Dressing Gown Redman, 100%.
I cannot get past the fact that I now think this guy's name, or the rat's name, is Shredder. But this is Shredder. Do we have two Shredders in there?
No.
Cheddar? No.
That is ratist. Just because rats have this cliche that they're like cheese. Orokusaki, also true.
That sounds wrong. He doesn't look like an Orokusaki.
Hamato Yoshi, yeah.
Ah, what's his English? What's the English name? Shredder.
Actually, he used to be Hamato Yoshi. Orokusaki is Shredder, right? Am I confusing him? Was Hamato Yoshi Shredder? It's one of the two. Tifa, if you touch wood, you might get this in your finger. She already closed the tab. Splinter!
Splinter! That's it! I totally knew that. I just couldn't get to it.
Yoshi is Redman, so then I remembered correctly.
Where is Splinter?
Who are the four very well-dressed gentlemen in white?
Oh, I'm gonna get so much hate. It's a band. Beatles. No, not Beatles. Oh, it's Beatles.
What? No.
Oh.
Why do you always click immediately?
Because I thought you agreed.
Those are the four assholes from A Clockwork Orange.
I have wanted to see that for so long and never have.
My parents watched it with me in the room when I was like 7. That was not good for me.
It's shit, really.
I can tell you it disturbed me.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That explains a lot.
Now, before clicking, to the right, who is that lovely family?
That is Spy Family.
That's correct. What are the names?
You and your names. I got the thing right.
What's my name, Tifa? If you say Skippy, I'm gonna be very mad. Raffaello? Yes? Yes?
I got the franchise right. I've never seen the franchise. I don't need to know the names yet.
Her name is Yor. His is, I want to say, Leon.
Oh, wait. There's a person in here.
And the little girl is Anya, I think. And they share the last name Folger. Am I right?
I don't remember.
Click on it!
I'm looking at the animation for the entire time.
Oh,
I thought
Lloyd.
she was...
Lloyd, yes, not Leon. Leon Kennedy, that's Resident Evil. Lloyd.
Oh,
Lloyd Folger.
You guys recognize so much. I recognize some, and then I can't think of the name.
Click on the Folgers, they're wholesome.
The entire time, I think she's like trying to kick the baby, and she does the like...
No, she's hiding the
Getting for
person
it?
she probably killed, because, spoilers, she's an assassin.
Yeah.
Or they all are. Hence the Spy Family.
I would still like to watch this.
Yes, we still have to do that.
First
Apparently
gotta
it's good.
watch...
First gotta watch.
First gotta finish Fairy Tail.
True. Okay.
This reminds me of the cyborg people
If
in
only she scrolled up a little bit, we could see more.
Invincible. But I do not think it's that, because
I
this is older.
Doubt that.
Terminator.
And oh my god, that's Vin Diesel. That's Riddick. The guy holding the leash, that has to be Riddick.
Skippy the Checker.
That's my name now, yeah. It does remind me of a little bit. The guy with the glasses is Riddick from Pitch Black, exactly. I don't know who is holding though. Is that a monster kind of character from Riddick?
Let's click on it.
Yes. As if you know. Lensor, The Chronicles of Riddick. Okay, well, I said that part.
He kind of looks cooler in the animation than
Yeah, he does.
whatever that. Oh, memorial plaque.
Oh, plaque. Memorial plaque. Oh, music. Wishing black hole. According to the legend of a 796th floor, if you make a wish and throw popcorn beyond the event horizon of a black hole, the wish will definitely come true. Try it yourself. This memorial plaque was installed in honor of the completion of a Jubilee 50th block on the 796th floor.
Well, we should have gone from the other side then. So he started on the left and went this way, I guess.
Possibly.
Maybe.
Not necessarily.
How do I...
You close it, Tifa, with the X. Have you used the computer before?
I wanted to see if I can throw popcorn.
Try it. Click it.
I can't.
You cannot. Popcorn. Click Vin real quick.
Oh, Vin.
Riddick, The Chronicles of Riddick. There you go. It ain't much deeper than that.
It's a cool bracelet.
You're a cool bracelet.
So who's he marrying?
I have absolutely no clue who those people are.
And who's the one marrying them?
I feel like the disappearing lady I should know. I think she was in the original Dune movie. But I don't know the character.
It does give Dune vibes, but...
Yeah, but I mean like one from the 80s, I think. I don't know.
Click the black hole itself. That
yeets popcorn into it, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So what's your wish, Tifa?
I don't know why I thought those were X. No, you have to throw it past it. Then it comes true.
Tifa, do you know how black holes work? You cannot throw something past a black hole.
Yeah, so if I wish for it, it won't come true. So I'm not going to wish it. Gotta
Remember
go.
when he did other films? No.
First, Benjima, thank you for hanging. See you soon. And now you can go.
See you soon.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for dropping by. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
Now you can pick it up.
I missed your weird in and exhales, Tifa. So, who's the lady in the dress now? The disappearing one.
The
Arion, Chronicles of Riddick. Okay, I was wrong.
Still from the same stuff. Okay.
Alright, well.
Then I'm guessing his wife is as well. Oh, the wife is random. The best man too? Adidas.
Meme. Witness from Friar Zeno. What? Okay, yeah, no, I feel the energy. I love it they photoshopped him in other things, man. Mm-hmm.
Especially here, just on the dress. 1 foot on it.
I feel like the sailor kissing picture is even better.
I mean, the original is already giving off a vibe.
Of the top right with a like cave painting kind of thing. I dig it. Welcome in, Dark Lord. Happy Tuesday. How are you doing?
What he said.
And
thank
yes.
you. Thank you.
Dame Judy Dench.
I am glad to be back.
Yes.
I was just checking if I can click on this.
Who's the gentleman in the wheelchair?
Oh, I'm having a brain fart.
When do you not? Ryu. Skippy.
No,
Skippy the physicist.
he's a really smart guy.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Trying to think of his last name.
I give you a hint. Has to do with birds. M. Marston. Unfortunately, I already said birds, so it could be T-Hawk. Neil deGrasse Tyson. No.
Oh, come on, he passed away
Similar
a
work
few years
field,
ago.
That's true.
Um,
That's a point for me, then.
what? No, I know him.
Clearly you don't.
That is not a point. That is not even fair.
You don't even recognize Stephen Hawking, Tifa.
Hawking, that's it.
Dix is... yeah, it's a bird. Albert Einstein, kind of our time. But
I only had a brain fart about his name.
Stephen Hawking and School Excursion, okay. I'd read just pictures of Stephen Hawking.
True. I thought that referred
Fair
to
enough.
a special...
Yeah, I thought it was like some memorial kind of thing, but... Okay.
Oh.
Tars from Interstellar. I still haven't seen the movie. I still need to.
So, I won't click on the... Actually, I'll click on it.
Might as well at this point.
It's an actual walking...
It looks like one of those measuring ruler stick thingies. You know?
Yes. It
that you
really
can
does.
unfold. He's a little walking box robot that helps out. He looks adorable. It's a bit stiff though.
But he can play games with Skippy over here.
Oh yeah, true. Who's the nice gentleman in the skimpy man's outfit, Tifa? On the left.
You mean the Yabba Dabba Doo guys or this guy?
This guy.
I do know him, and I already clicked on them earlier to know that it's from He-Man.
What do you mean you clicked on it earlier?
I clicked on it by accident, but...
I accidentally
but-
spoiled all of it to myself.
I do actually know because the purple guy I got requested quite a lot to make post-it art for at work. But I couldn't because I did not have any purple colors. And when I suggested doing it with other colors,
No,
nobody
fuck
wanted that.
Yeah, that's that.
Yeah, but that's why I do know it, because I got requests for it.
Okay, so what are their names?
I don't know, He-Man and Purple Man.
See, she even spoiled it for herself and she doesn't remember. That's
Because
Skeletor.
Skeletor.
I want to say
Exactly.
skull face, but that's a different thing.
No, but I do know them.
Yeah. Indeed. Oh, memes. The secret to a clean, tidy kitchen is to never cook. Until next time, friends.
That's a good point.
You want to do the other one?
Brushing the teeth is the only time you clean your skeleton. Skeleton will return next week with more disturbing facts.
That, unfortunately, is true. I never considered that.
Unless when your bone sticks out.
Oh, Tifa, why would you say shit like that? Come on. We were having a good time.
And then you brush it.
Can we until next time, Tifa?
Yeah, but he's making assumptions. Is all I'm saying.
Tifa, if you have a bone sticking out of yourself, you're not gonna take the time to brush it.
I know we've had this discussion more often, and I've always wondered about that feeling ever since I've seen the movie, what's it called? It's about people exploring in a cave, and there's like monsters in there, and they get stuck in it. And there's one
Most
scene...
horror movies I've seen, or most horror movies involving caves.
Ah, I forgot. The Descent! Yes! Dark
Swarte
Lord.
Pete is it's not a movie,
The
thankfully.
Descent, yes. Dark Lord, you are really good at this. And there's a scene where one of them falls and like this bone sticks out of their leg. And I saw that movie when I was a kid or a teenager. Somewhere in
when
between
you were
there.
young.
And ever since I've seen that scene, I've always been kind of curious about the feeling of having your bone stick out of your flesh. And I know it hurts like fuck. And I kind of do not want to experience that, but I also do. Just so you can try to push it back in. Probably faint in the process.
Tifa, if you push it back in, you shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, I know, but it's that morbid curiosity on what that pain feels like. And we've had this discussion about it before.
You will die of several complications. You will probably pass out from the sheer pain and your brain just shutting down from it. Like just knocking you out so that you cannot feel all of that pain.
I mean, that's kind of what I'm expecting. I'm not saying this is like advice, if you fall and a bone sticks out of your leg, like leave it alone. I'm just saying it is like a morbid
It's a certifiable
curiosity
Tifa moment.
to know what that feels like. And if I'm ever in a situation like that, which I'm not hoping for, by the way, but still, and if I think of it, and I will not faint or die of pain, I will just, for everyone, I will like quickly brush it.
I'm gonna do a hot take. If Tifa ever finds herself in a situation where she has a, compound fracture and a bone sticks out, I will do a horrible thing and I will knock Tifa the fuck out.
What?
so that she cannot make the situation worse.
I'm sorry, not possible, because Jack will faint before you even get to pick up something to knock me out.
You know, the funny thing is, when I think about the situation, I feel like I would, but I think in the heat of the moment, I would rise to the occasion. And then, I promise you this, whether you want me to or not, I will knock you the fuck out, so that you can't go and infect yourself with something. Because you're gonna keep touching like inside the bone marrow or something. Giving yourself like I don't know, bone squirrel AIDS or whatever the fuck. I don't know.
You know I love you, right?
Yeah.
Like, I really do love him.
You can break up with me afterwards.
But you would absolutely not rise to the occasion. 100%. I do not believe you would do. Even if you would, I think, more panic. Think about knocking me out. But you won't have the heart to actually do it.
And then have a panic attack and then pass out.
That is the most likely scenario.
No.
And in the very unlikely 0.1% that you do actually want to knock me out, you put me out of my misery. Exactly. I will die not from complications, infections, or anything else. I will die because of the rock that he hit me with on the side of my head.
I was gonna punch you in the face.
I don't think that will knock me out.
I'm not gonna risk a rock. That's a Tifa thing. Jack, you want to be knocked out because you're in immense pain? Let me find a nice big rock for you. That's, again, Tifa moments. Tifa moments.
I think the adrenaline will keep Tifa awake. I think so too.
Possibly. You just smack the fuck out of her. Tifa goes, huh? What? Why you smack me?
I think I might be too mortified and too excited at the same... No, not excited. Curious at the same time.
Her brain would be taking screenshots, like pressing both buttons at the same time. Yeah.
I think so, actually.
Also, bone squirrel AIDS? Mommy, I don't remember where I got that from. I think it was from an old episode of Equals Free on YouTube, Ray William Johnson, over 10 years ago, where there was some clip about somebody doing something really unsanitary, and then instead of saying some horrible infectious disease, he comes up with, "You'll probably catch squirrel AIDS if you touch that." So squirrel AIDS has always like stuck in my brain as some sort of thing I would catch. Like if you have played, if you remember our stream of Silent Hill 2, at the very beginning of the game, James can go into this like highway restroom toilet thing. Remember that part? And it looks absolutely disgusting. There is dirt and grime and stuff everywhere. What you think you would catch if you step in there barefoot, that's what I call squirrel AIDS. It's not a real thing. I hope not. I hope squirrels are free from the dangers of HIV. But if that was a thing, squades, yes.
Can I ask you for a favor?
You can try.
Is there any chance you can grab my water, which is standing there in the hallway?
No. You can, because I love you, share some of my tea with me.
Well, then we need another short break.
How about you go look at the next thing already while I kindly get your water that you forgot.
Before I do that though, I'm gonna jump back a little bit and go to the good thing they never made. I saw a comment from Dark Lord, like, good thing they never made any Zwarte Piet movie.
Yes.
Boy, would you be surprised.
No, don't tell me there's a Zwarte Piet movie, Tifa.
There's a Zwarte Piet movie every year.
What? You still make racist... What is the studio called? Racist Movies? The studio? Racist Movies LLC?
I mean, to be fair, in the past 2-3 years, I imagine it's not the original Zwarte Piet. But non-racist version? I'm not actually sure. But
there is no non-racist version of Zwarte Piet. That's factually impossible.
Maybe you just call them Piet then.
But then it's not Zwarte Piet.
I mean, yeah.
And then it has the potential to not be racist, but I'm pretty sure they'll find a way.
I'm just saying there's probably hundreds of sorted movies.
Mommy, please enjoy your liquids.
Enjoy. Also, thank you very much for the water.
You're welcome. I'm adorable.
I appreciate it.
Catching something called scroll aids suggests doing a couple of things, different things than just touching your own bones, I'd say. It's the image that counts. It's the feeling it invokes. Racism. This time it's personal. I want to say usually it is, unfortunately. There isn't an AIDS for squirrels, it's a human virus. There is a version for simians and cats, man. That is horrible for both simians and cats.
But cat AIDS doesn't flow as nice as squirrel AIDS.
I have heard of that before, though.
I'll stick to squirrel AIDS.
Asteroid Belt Tournament. Okay. Why do I think the lady person eating, I guess, Chinese to-go udon noodles?
Just
Japanese?
Chinese to go. I think that's pickles on the desk. And there's this badass sword here right next to the mouse. But
What's the sword from, Tifa?
I have no clue.
I think it's from Nier Automata.
But then the character has to be as well.
Possibly, if you click on it, I don't know.
No. It's random.
Character doesn't reference anything. Okay, cool.
Character does not exist.
Das ist Barney Geröllheimer. Barney, whatever the fuck he's called in English. From the Yabba Dabba Doodas. Flintstones. The pink thing is Dino. And the other guy is Fred Flintstone, of course.
Fred, Barney,
Rubble.
Wilma, and Betty?
Peach. Daisy.
No, I think it's Betty. Wilma, Betty.
Wilma.
Oh.
Okay. Yabba-dabba-doo. Understandable. What's Betty Rubble, Barney's wife?
I said that, so I get the points.
I didn't write down any points. I was reading chat.
Yeah, but I got it right.
Think of her name. Yeah, congratulations. So did I.
No, you didn't. You couldn't think of the name.
Tifa has achieved her second point.
I got all 4 of them right.
Yeah, but it's just the Flintstones, so it counts as 1 point.
Excuse me, you gave yourself 1 point. This list is off.
This list is factually correct.
This list is no longer...
Oh, too, where's Bam Bam? The super freakishly strong kid they adopt.
He might be...
No.
Not around. Bam! Bam!
I can see it, yeah. Who's the very attractive lady in black?
I think that is near Automia?
No. That's the name of a game. What's her name?
Yeah, but it's from that franchise.
What's her name?
That I don't know. Stop with the name. I got the franchise right. That is enough. It counts.
2B.
Especially since we all know how bad I am with names.
Click on her. Everybody needs more 2B in my life. Or 2B and Pod.
I also fancied cartoon Betty Rubble. I mean, the Flintstones. There's also a live action of it, by the way, which I really enjoyed, but barely remember.
To be or not to be. You two are sharing the brain cell tonight. I applaud that. Betty is a traditional figure of cuteness. Yeah, I like her. She's
yes,
alright.
they are. I have no clue who this one is.
Overwatch. I can tell you that much. This just screams Blizzard trying to sell merchandise. So yeah. Oh, Juno from Overwatch.
Okay.
Alright.
You got that right.
I knew one thing. The name is literally on screen. It could have been one of the other characters. I don't know.
Where do you see the name on... Oh.
Juno is my One Piece. One Piece mentioned. Juno Swan is #1.
You're right.
Alright. I thought it was a girl from Space Channel 5. No, she has an orange dress and pinkish hair, and her name is Ulala, I think. Alright.
I feel like Flatfoot. Fred Flintstone should win here.
Well, he's having fun. That's the most important part. The skeleton with the black hair is from One Piece. That's all I know.
I don't think we have...
Brooke. Alright. Oh, he looks cool.
Yeah, we are not there yet in the live action.
No, definitely not. Yo ho 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 ho. That reference unfortunately lost on me, but I'll take it. Who's the nice gentleman with a turtle shell?
Oh, we all know him.
Excuse you?
Roshi.
What was his name?
Master Roshi.
Fine then. I thought for a second Tifa was gonna call him Skippy or something because, turtle.
I would have called him Jan, if anything.
Jan. Humming Brook ate the revive fruit, allowing him to come to life. Alright. Good to know. Oh, well, no, let me click real quick because I've forgotten his name. Peak Tifa. That's exactly what she was thinking.
I actually do know. Master
What's his
Roshi.
full name?
That I forgot.
Because it was actually Muten Roshi. It wasn't on the screen.
It's not on the screen. It's also never mentioned.
Yes, it is.
Never.
Why do I know that then?
Not really.
Who's the blonde guy that is in love?
Is that the chef from One Piece?
That is Sanji. How can you not recognize Fair enough. If you don't know, you don't know. But that is Sanji from One Piece.
Yeah, what I said.
Yeah, great. Thank you.
So I'm correct.
Muten Roshi isn't really a name. It just means he's the turtle hammer. Darkle, why do you have to call me out like that? I was winning this argument. Thank you. I learned something today.
I'm guessing these three are from the same franchise, and I have no clue what this flashy armor
You
is
really
from.
don't know.
This, I think, is...
You disappoint me then.
It's not...
Because Tifa has actually gone multiple times past stores for this particular franchise and said, oh, I want to get into that. Maybe we should buy some of these. Yeah. He once, I think, spent like 15 minutes looking at a whole area of something with them being set up. Peace shovel. Close. Benjima, by the way, did your package get delivered? You had to check earlier.
Oh, yeah, was it in front of your door? I had to look at...
Warhammer 40k.
I never looked at getting into that. I like looking at it, but I never considered getting into it myself.
Fair enough.
Wow, you put me on the wrong path.
Left guy is a space marine. I'm guessing... I don't know. I don't know all the names. The middle guy with Jesus issues has to be one of the main characters. Actually has a full name. And the one on the right is some Xeno, which is what they call aliens, I think. Space Marine, okay, fair enough. Yeah, fair.
Is Henry Cavill's Warhammer series still...
I don't see why not. Reboot Guilliman. So, Robot Gullyman. That's a fancy name.
That definitely is fancy. And then, of course...
Ivrain.
Ooh, I'm digging this design here.
Tifa? I'm not sure, but I think these hips don't lie.
Yeah. That looks cool.
From the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. I craved the strength and certainty of steel. I aspired to the purity of a blessed machine. Your kind cling to your flesh as though it will not decay and fail you. One day the crude biomass you call a temple will wither, and you will beg my kind to save you. But I am already saved, for the machine is immortal. Even in death I serve the Omnisire. That's all I know about 40k. I'll take it.
Yeah.
That's a cool little speech.
I know there's also books about it. Lots of.
Tons.
And I'm not interested in actually reading them. But if Henry Cavill series comes
watch
out,
it.
I will watch the shit out of it.
I am a unapologetic Henry Cavill fanboy. If you tell me he's in something or made it, I will watch it.
Oh, wait.
Shakira. Fine enough, I listened to the song earlier because it was on the radio. Benjima's thing has been delivered. Took a picture of what it was and put it in my Discord. I will check it out later.
We shall have a look.
Top right.
Top right and then down, I guess.
Can do. Zoom in. Zoom and enhance, Tifa.
Oh my god, there's so much here. Okay, first of all, Elf.
Elf, the cat-eating alien that lives with the Tanners. I grew up on Elf. I want to say I've seen like every episode. I even watched the cartoon where he goes back to his home planet.
I forgot what that is.
Melmac.
But the show was absolutely amazing. I was too late for Elf as a kid.
No, you can still watch it.
It's still not too late to watch it, and you also like the old school stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, calling Elf old school. Well, it really
86,
is.
it's older than us.
Yeah, exactly. It definitely is old school.
By now, it's retro. Yeah.
I think my parents still have a plushie of him. Oh,
that's so cool.
If you still have it, I would love to see a picture of that.
I keep confusing Gordon Shumway with Sting.
The singer.
The singer. Do they look similar? I don't remember what Sting looks like. Alright.
Oh.
Yeah, tell me, Tifa.
I'm blue.
What?
No.
What?
It's not from the song?
Interstellar 555, Daft Punk. Around the world, around the world, around... I can't sing, by
I've got the wrong song.
I have this on DVD. That was one of the first DVDs I bought with my own money.
Fuck, I had this music video in my head because I know this. And that's why I was thinking of the I'm Blue.
I think the one you currently have a curse on is One More Time.
Eiffel, yeah. One more time. Yeah, Eiffel 65.
I have the CD of that too, because this song is amazing.
I'm Blue is the Aliens. Ah, I knew this one. One more time, I wanna celebrate. But it's still not as good.
Do you know that Daft Punk stopped making music?
Oh, it wasn't over.
They disbanded.
But it's still not as good as Satisfaction.
It's better.
Push me.
Much better.
It is.
Stop spoiling!
I was trying to click out of it.
Alright, cool. Let's go to the bottom right.
Yeah, let's start here. Well.
Oh my god, now I recognize him!
What, Stitch?
The guy with a cat.
Guy with the cat.
Yeah. Which movie? What scene? You know this? We've seen it together. Or you could know this.
Is that also a Star Wars movie?
Maybe. How many characters in Star Wars do you know where their face opens? Oh, it's that guy.
I'm gonna stick to Star Wars, but I don't remember.
Okay, Star Wars, and his name is San Holo. Sook Lightwalker. Varf Dader.
It's not Star Wars.
Waze Mindu. It's Ken. It's Ryu. Don't lie. Don't lie. This is clearly Ryu.
If I got the franchise right, it counts. Be happy I know your name.
The galaxy is on Orion's... What is word?
Yeah,
yes,
I believe you that Star.
Yes,
I believe you that Star Wars is wrong, but
I feel the scene.
But he's pushing about the name, and I'm just saying, if I got the franchise right, I think that's already something.
You lost Man in Black 2.
Oh.
He is the guy who is eating the pierogi, and then the evil other alien comes and goes and like pinches him through the neck. So he dies, but he isn't actually the nice-looking gentleman there. He is Man in Black 1. Is it 1? Wasn't it 2? Man in Black 1. I forgot. Sorry. No, it's 2. Man in Black 1 is the evil space cockroach.
We're gonna find out in a second, but before I click on him, the other things are the surprise butt sex things from Star Wars.
That's true. Tifa, I showed a picture to Tifa once where it's one of these that Tifa's going to name in a moment, and it does this face, and the text says, "Bite the pillow, I'm going in dry."
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking of.
It unfortunately works perfect because they do this face.
That's what it is.
Really, was it Men in Black 1?
Okay, we're gonna find Men in Black 1.
You remember this.
Even the cat was in it.
Yeah, because actually it turns out that this alien dude in the robot human suit is supposed to keep safe an entire galaxy, and that is kept in the little ball in the cat's collar.
Should rewatch Men in Black.
Yeah, but only the first 3 movies.
Well, then you have the Ewoks.
Ewoks, yeah. Unfortunately not the face. Off they go.
Well, of course you have Stitch.
Man Black 2 had Laura Flynn Boyle made of vines. Yes, I thought she was one that killed the little alien dude. I misremember.
We gotta rewatch him, it's been a long time.
Big, grunty, laughy alien with a cape is from Futurama.
This guy?
Yeah. Sounds like a sound Tifa would make unironically.
Where's my hot in Cleveland?
What's the little blue thing? Sure, just click on it. Yeah, it's fine. We don't need to talk, Tifa.
I've already said like 6 times.
No, you haven't. When?
Ohana means family.
She did. I don't recall.
I really...
I was busy listening to myself. Okay, fine. I believe you. Thank you. Excuse you? Don't join the dog pile. You. I'll accept this. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. Family means no one
You have to do
gets
it
left
in
behind.
Stitch voice.
You do it in Stitch voice.
I don't have Stitch voice.
Family, I can't do Stitch voice.
Family means no one gets left behind or forgotten.
I'll take
I
it.
don't think that sounds at all like Stitch, but that's the closest I could make my mouth do.
I really want to watch live action in the cinema, actually, because I really enjoy Lilo and Stitch.
But fuck Disney.
But Disney has messed up so much that I also don't even want to give them my money, so I don't think I will.
Jax Hojo Satoko. Little bit, yeah.
Like, I'm absolutely going to watch the movie at some point, but I think I'm just gonna skip the cinema.
I have... Benjima!
I have love action.
Whoa.
Stitch
Whoa.
at home.
I'm sorry. I feel so blessed that you felt safe enough to share this with all of us.
I just need to get a quick screenshot of this. Give me a second.
I'm adding this to the quotes. Quote add.
I am totally not going to ever use that out of context against you. Don't worry.
Benjima oversharing just slightly. Ah, shame. If we had 5 more quotes, it would have been quote 69. I can change that later. I have love action Stitch. Okay.
I mean,
Thank you, Benjima. Thank you.
There's a genre for everything, right?
Oh, that's the best thing I read all year so far, I think. I cannot express my gratitude in words.
Do you also have love actions at home for these butt plugs?
The Coneheads. From?
I have no clue.
The Coneheads.
No, that's the actual thing?
Yeah,
Oh, that's the
they are
actual-
the Coneheads from the Coneheads.
I have never seen this, I think.
This face, this is Jack in his natural state.
No, that's Benjima when he has love action Stitch at home.
Before, during, or after? The answer is yes. The answer is yes. Don't think too much about it. There was a skit on SNL before we got to our movie. I did not know that.
I have never seen cyberbullying.
This is not cyberbullying.
You said it, we're just going along.
Did you know that...
We don't kink shame.
Tifa, did you know that 9 out of 10 people enjoy cyberbullying? That's fucked up, by the way. I want to see the little alien thing with claws in the middle. I have seen before, but I don't know where. Wait. We're still in Men in Black territory. Is the middle thing the space cockroach from Men in Black 1?
Nah, that's the Predator.
That's not the...
That's Alien versus Predator.
Okay, click on it. Archon and Hydralisk from StarCraft.
It's the same thing, isn't it?
Alright. Come on, guys. Leave Benjima and his love action Stitch.
This is absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, I haven't played StarCraft. I lost on me.
Wasn't there something with StarCraft?
No. That was Overwatch.
No. There was a.
No, there
here.
wasn't.
Oh, Stargate. It's basically the same.
I think a big one was from Independence Day. Nope, I was off. Yeah, the same.
Here we are.
Okay, let's go to the right. Before you click on the two ladies sitting there. Which game?
Oh.
You could know this.
I was thinking of a movie,
No,
actually.
game.
But game.
Game.
Oh, Mass Effect.
Correct.
Mass Effect 2, as a matter of fact.
What? No, just Mass Effect. 1, 2, and 3 in varying parts. What are their names? False. It's Again, Skinner, you downloaded the wrong game. I think your characters looked slightly different from the neck down. I don't judge, I'm just saying.
Also, stop with asking the names. If I know the names, I will tell you. I do not know names.
Funnily enough, you just almost said one of them.
2.
No.
Tulina.
I forgot Blueberry's name, but one on the right, I believe, is Tali. And she is the best waifu in the franchise. And if you disagree, that's fine, when there's more Tali for me. Tali
Liara
Zora.
and Tali.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite stream on Twitch. Exactly. I endorse this.
I remember...
Yeah, Liara can fuck off. Tali, best waifu in the franchise. I stand by that. She is the best. Until Mass Effect 3, but we don't talk about that game. What's the alien from?
Is he also from Futurama? No.
No.
I know the character, but I forgot what he's from.
Correct TV channel in the US, I believe. I could be wrong about that.
American Dad. Oh, that's what
true.
it was.
I forgot his name though. He's the alien. Roger. Yeah.
Yeah, I know the guy, but that's kind of where it ends. I've never seen American Dad.
You haven't?
No.
Fair enough. Don't think you've missed much.
Snack Machine?
Slurm. Slurm is from Futurama, I believe.
Slurm.
Can you stop slurming all over me, please?
Slurm.
It sounds like you're having fun saying that word.
Okay, let's start here.
StarCraft. It's a Zerg. Calling it no.
Warrior
No,
Bug.
it's a warrior bug from Starship Troopers. Have you seen Starship Troopers, Tifa?
No.
We need to watch Starship Troopers. The movie is amazing.
It looks like it has potential.
It's a really good movie. And it has Neil Patrick Harris in it. I'm doing my part. Exactly, that one. The guy in the coffee machine?
I have no clue. I also don't recognize... The eyes creep me out. I also don't recognize the character.
Man in Black 2 mail sorting guy. When Jay is trying to re-recruit K at the post office. Click him.
Coffee machine is Man in Black.
Yeah, the coffee machine guy. In it. Click.
I was thinking of this guy.
I have no idea what that is.
Post office alien. I do remember this scene.
The post office is an alien.
There. Thank you for that clip.
Oh, I thought
Eggman.
that...
Oh, it is Gromozeka, the mystery of a third planet from 90... That's a Russian thing again.
Well, none of us knew that.
Oh, look, I called it.
This looks so creepy.
Yes, it's the little, like, nipply eyes.
Yeah?
That's hella weird.
I can live with all of it, except for the eyes.
I don't like it. Green Alien Man?
Star Wars.
Futurama.
Oh.
He is, I believe, a second in command on that one spaceship with a sexy captain guy. Morbo. I'm wrong. Morbo, he is the TV anchor.
Don't think I've ever seen this guy.
You've not seen Futurama?
Nope.
It's really good. We should watch that too.
Not that interested. Is that Czechian? You mean this guy?
That's Russian.
It's probably Russian because there's... Well, we don't really know.
I do know that you can set the website to English or Russian. So I'm just assuming the person who made this is of Russian descent and has seen some of these things as a kid. So
Then
I'm
it probably is.
assuming it's Russian. That is not how windmills work. Is that from Futurama? I don't recall.
I don't see a windmill, so I think it is.
I was getting my Cyrillics mixed up. Happens to all of us.
Oh yeah, here's the Russian version in the
Yes.
corner.
Little green guy?
From Looney Tunes.
Yeah, the Martian, I think is just his name. Marvin the Martian. I see the error of my ways.
Yeah, it's a shiny version.
Oh yeah, color swapped. Probably a different one. I feel like the metal things I should know, but no, I don't.
They do not ring a bell at all.
Click them. The Cyberman from Doctor Who. That's a pretty sick costume, I think.
I've never heard anyone say anything bad about Doctor Who, and I still have not watched it. Like, ever. I don't even know what it's about. I only know the name.
It's about a doctor who is named Doctor Who, and he has shenanigans. I think that's the general outline of the story.
That seems about right.
Could be Doctor... Never mind, you were faster. Tifa's clicking fast. Delete. That's the Daleks. That's a different thing. I think.
You said click on it.
I did.
I know Daleks are the evil things because my colleague who's in charge of reporting is a fan of Doctor Who. And I...
delete.
No, he's a fan of the thing, and whenever he's not there, I have to do the reporting. And whenever I run into error messages, it says Dalek.
That's kind of cool.
And he has like this little robot thingy in the corner of his file. I'm guessing that's a Dalek. I have no clue.
Yeah. Doctor Who is about the Doctor, a Time Lord who travels through time in a police box that's bigger on the inside. He's just called the Doctor. Okay, thank you for educating me on English lore.
I do kind of want to watch it.
There's like 60 years worth of Doctor Who.
Well, it's like some point.
Simon is similar to Daleks with their fierce hatred of other people. Oh, xenophobia. His real name is... Tifa, you try to pronounce that?
Skippy.
That's a short version. Skinner had a heart attack. Or he quickly borrowed your Love Action Stitch figure.
The English... The way you pronounce it is Skippy.
Yes, it's a lot of letters. Who's the alien with the hat?
I have no clue.
Movie, at least?
That's also from Men in Black, isn't it?
Correct. It's the very first alien you see in the entire movie franchise.
Mikey.
Yeah. The very first one. And he looks kind of cute. I think in the picture on the left, with his like googly eyes like moving to the left, that looks weird. But in the pictures on the right, the top one, he just looks adorable.
That I can live with. I have an issue with these extra arms that look like the bottom side of roly-polies.
A little bit, yeah.
We've also learned their true name in the Natural History Museum.
And I already forgot it again.
Also already forgot.
They're not actually called roly-polies. I was shocked.
Should start a petition to officially change it to that.
Yes, we should.
Then, of course, we have the Slavs from
Zootopia or Zoomania, depending on where in the world you live.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think that was one of the movies that has two names. The other one being Moana and Vaiana.
I did not know there was another one. But these are definitely Zootopia.
Yeah. One of my favorite skits from Zootopia. A Zootropolis? No, Zootropolis is the name of a city. I think.
I'm guessing that's also a version of the name.
Yes.
Did you all do green and red dudes?
Marvin the Martian. Yes, we did.
We did. Can we click on the globe in the middle?
Yes, you can, but it just gets exploded.
No, it's exploding anyway. It's part of the animation.
Oh, was it not whatever zoo thing I said? Zootopia was called Zootropolis because there's already a place called Zootopia in the Netherlands. So we get to blame Tifa for this.
We have a Zootopia in the Netherlands.
I had to describe the sloth to Luca the other day when he was getting ready. He wasn't impressed. We've all been there. Zootropolis is a version of a title. I thought it was something else. Oh well, thank you again for correcting.
I do not remember, but I do remember the movie being really good actually.
Yeah.
Very enjoyable. And I kind of skipped over what is happening in this corner.
I want to say Flash Gordon for some reason.
What, this?
Yeah. It's giving me Flash Gordon vibes. I don't know why. Also, the silver lobster carrying the plate is adorable.
This is absolutely fabulous, but I have no clue what this is.
The gold lady on the Mac line, that has to be Flash Gordon. And I don't know why. It's just giving me that. Zodiac Disco Alliance. Okay.
Zootopia 2 teaser is coming. Oh, I didn't know they were making it too.
You gonna click on that or?
I was still listening to it. It's a song, okay.
It's kind of giving me Mega Man Western box art vibes. Except good quality.
Instrumental rock group Zodiac.
A Russian one. That's probably why we never heard of it.
This looks like I am in for it, you know what I mean?
Tron from Temu, yes. I was like, you're like the sloth in Zootopia. And it was like, who? So to explain Judy, Nick, and the whole fucking plot together. Oh yeah. Should have just watched the movie with him at that point.
I feel Luca.
I think you said you want to go down this way now on the map. Now you're going up that way. Yes, it is.
This is still part of the same room,
No,
though.
it's not. That's another room.
Yeah?
You can tell because there's a wall there, Tifa.
Fair enough.
They're all squares.
Well, I think it makes the most sense if we go like row for row to not get confused.
Then let's do that.
Then we've done this one, then the next room would be this one to start off.
Yes. Why are there children with weird face masks that fall into what looks like a meat grinder?
Oh, there's even the blood
Can you go down a bit?
It is a meat grinder! Wait, what do the... I don't get the hammers.
I don't know what that is.
Okay, so we have kids with masks.
Well, I think the thing starts... Zoom out a little bit. Just, no. Well, can you go one in? Zoom in one. Okay, that's just one step. So the kids are going to school, then they go around the corner, and then they go into the meat grinder. I don't know what they're supposed to do.
Hey,
teacher, leave them kids alone. Oh, so it's another brick in the wall.
No, it is just a random animation.
Then there has to be one near it. Probably above it, because you're at the very bottom of the room. There's also a girl being spanked. It's probably that. It's the evil-looking teachers there.
Oh. Close-up cam.
If
Pink
Tifa
Floyd.
were to ever click on it.
It's from Pink Floyd.
Pink Floyd, another brick in the wall. There we go. Thank you.
So it actually...
That's an ad. I was gonna say that whatever. I don't know what Pink Floyd looks like, but this is not Pink Floyd.
Now the ad was almost done.
I'm not gonna watch an ad.
You just did.
No, I didn't. I wasn't looking at it.
This guy getting the...
Is he grabbing his ass or?
I think he's pulling his pants out of his butt crack.
No, I think he is a former spanky and he's holding his butt because it hurts and he's standing in the corner crying.
Oh yeah, that makes more sense actually.
Can we now not look at kids being spanked anymore? Because the girl on his lap also looks like she's passed out. Like, I don't love any of this. There's a clock, by the way.
This guy looks evil. Oh wait, it's only one clock.
How did Pink Floyd get a whole room? No.
Maybe he's a Pink Floyd fan. Oh.
Star Sailor, 4 to the floor.
I wouldn't have guessed it, but I thought it was from the same...
I did not get that being a reference. I've never heard of this before.
Same, but I kind of like the beat. I might look that up.
How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? What?
Reference I do not get.
As a vegetarian, easily. It happens more than you would think in this household.
Oh.
I've seen that robot before, I don't know what it's from.
Mystery of the Third Planet.
Okay.
A very old animation from
Russia. Okay.
Oh, that's sweet.
Oh, he's thirsty. Spasiba means thank you in Russian, I believe. When you're adult, you can have pudding anytime you want. It's the best. That is true.
It is one of the few advantages of being an adult.
Fucking hell, I'm right?
Hey, leave Stitch alone.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to the swimming pool. Okay.
That is... who?
Robocop.
I was thinking about Krusty, but sure, what's Krusty from?
Simpsons.
That is correct. What's Robocop from?
Robocop.
What city?
Robo City.
Detroit. You could have known that.
I knew this one.
Because it's in one of the lines from the epic rap battle. Robocop versus the Terminator.
Oh, yeah. I've never actually seen Robocop.
You haven't?
No.
Okay, let's do that at some point too. No, we're not buying a car or selling one.
Fine.
Stupid ads. You know who that is?
I do know who that is. It's from Game of Thrones.
Yes.
The super big guy.
Yes.
I forgot his name.
The mountain, specifically the end of a show where he is just basically a zombie. The hill.
Yeah,
that's the Temu version.
It's the one where he's dead.
The mountain. Also, never actually explained in the show. They just kind of forget that that's the thing. It's just, yeah, we found a way to make this happen. So if they found a way to make zombies, never use it again. Again, completely wasted plot.
And here you have Tyrion
Lannister. I don't think Tywin is in this.
I corrected myself.
We all have seen Game of Thrones, and if you haven't, go watch it.
I want to see which scene he picks.
That one.
Oh my god!
Tyrone Lannister. Maybe in a spin-off at some point.
We're continuing these, by the way, but in Tifa solo streams.
I don't think so, because I'm never going to leave.
Rugrats. You also have the version of Rugrats where they grew up.
I don't recall that. I think that's like the last episode or something. Huh?
No, there's an actual series where they are grown up.
I went through like 3 or some mountains before this one. That is true. There were 3 actors, I believe. Back to the old salt. I take it you have to go back to work. In case I'm right with that, Dark Lord, thank you for dropping by. Have a wonderful time.
Everything he said, thank you for hanging.
And as Tifa would say at the end, Phil and Lil are the best Rugrats. I don't think I've ever watched much of it.
I had
Never was my thing.
kind of a love-hate relationship with this show.
It's a whole ass show, Jack. Alright. Is anything gonna happen? Tommy Pickles versus the Junk Food Kid. Sounds like a band name, honestly.
I thought I told you not to show your sorry hide around my playground. I'm not sorry.
However, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna shoot like BB guns at each other?
Says who? Says me. This playground is for good kids who get along and play nice.
This feels a lot like watching an argument on the internet unfold.
Play nice.
No?
Kinda. Oh.
Ah, but like with spit and stuff on it. It's like... Okay. Chewing gum, I guess?
I can't look. Aw, this is nothing.
I believe, if I remember correctly, her hair was cut because gum was put in her hair.
Cube.
Oh, okay. Alright, so what are we gonna do?
Well, this is the playground bully.
Does the other kid even have hair? All I see is the hat.
I vaguely remember this episode.
I do not. I think I've seen like 2 minutes of Rugrats in total. It's not for me.
Do something, Tommy. Do something.
Do something.
Is he gonna just touch it and pop it in her face?
One more blow and I'll pop it to pieces.
Wow.
Oh.
I don't think that's how bubblegum actually is. It's gonna be so sticky and nasty.
This is where your immune system kicks in.
Yeah, then he probably gets in trouble for bullying her.
Here you have Phil and Lil.
That looks so cursed. All of these characters somehow to me look slightly cursed, and I don't know why.
Yeah, that's the hate relationship I had with this show.
My tummy's talking.
Like I
Mommy make the
really don't like the art style. It unsettles me.
Well, she's also from Rugrats.
It has to be.
She's the evil, not evil, but the bully basically.
No, she's not a shoe ad.
Let's go into this corner first.
That's The Simpsons.
Yeah, live action
As
Simpsons.
human versions. Why are they not yellow?
Because they're human versions.
The
There's
Simpsons,
no-
Homer. The Simpsons, Marge.
Oh, here's a...
But why are they?
Okay, that's from the actual show.
Why are?
What
Fuck
has
is
been-
Marge watching? Gooner stuff. I mean, it's the internet, right?
There's been a lot of like, I think it's fan art at least about the Simpsons in like human form, so I'm guessing it's based off of that.
Is that supposed to be David Hasselhoff left to the cursor?
Well, it's Baywatch.
Oh, okay. And why is there a floating Baywatch ladies suit? Which slaps the half because he seems to be grabbing her ass, so good. He deserves that word, but what?
What?
Oh!
My Hero
Oh, it's the
Academia.
invisible girl from MHA. Alright,
Yeah.
Yeah. thank you. I get it.
And he is Baywatch.
He is he is John Baywatch. Yeah, not David Hasselhoff.
Okay, I did recognize these two from My Hero Academia.
I think all of these are My Hero Academia characters.
Yeah. Well, he is too.
On the right is Deku, that's the main character. Then there's Frog Girl. There's Pervy Bubblehead guy.
Yeah, he's the fire dude.
There's Fire and Ice, slightly antagonist man. Then there
Lightning
is
guy, I think.
Explosion guy. Who's the one in the sleeping bag?
Teacher?
He is the teacher. You get a point for that, Tifa. Now you have 3.
Your things are... I still need to keep watching My Hero Academia, but when we saw the first season, I was absolutely blown away by
Much
it.
like the first 3 back to back because it was so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we haven't continued watching it ever since then, but it is so good.
Yeah.
I think My Hero Academia and Invincible are my top superhero series.
I want to argue Fairy Tail also kind of... Does it belong in there? They're kind of superheroes.
I feel like Fairy Tail doesn't fall under superheroes because...
Superhero adjacent.
Kinda.
Because in Fairy Tail, it's about wizards and they use magic. But really, if you said these are like mutants or superheroes and they all have a different power, it would work all the same. It's the same idea. There are people with superhuman abilities.
You kind of broke my brain because I was thinking, like, why is it not the same?
Because it's magic.
Because it's
It's
more
fantasy.
fantasy and magic, yeah. But
Yeah, but
technically...
it's also fantasy when it's a comic book character.
Yeah,
doing
exactly.
stuff, yeah.
That's what I'm thinking about. Like, a superhero kind of is
Yeah.
fantasy in its own way as well. So why can my brain not see it as the same thing?
I want to argue because it feels a bit different because most mainstream comic book characters go through this phase where it's like, so an author and an artist get a run of a comic. So let's say there's like a line of Batman stories. And then like after a year that is over and then it's a different Batman story, but it doesn't connect to that necessarily. Sometimes it's just completely irrelevant to what happened before. It's just different. Every couple years, the storyline, the timeline just swaps, and Batman is forever a, 30-something-year-old guy. Whereas usually, like manga, anime, those kind of stories tell a cohesive story. It's not just like anthologies.
I guess, yeah. Quirks in My Hero Academia might as well be magic.
Yeah.
Also, yeah.
Very similar concept. Basically the same. Yeah.
And still, my mind refuses to say yes. Yes, it is.
Sometimes Batman is his dad. Also true. Also true. Also, go up again. More. Also, apparently the semi-attractive blue and yellow lady on the TV is from Animal Crossing.
Oh yeah!
The Sphinx-ish character, I
Yeah,
guess.
now that you say it.
I don't recall her.
But Van, we can actually click on it.
Zone Anka. Sandy Martin, Camel by Camel.
Wait, I need to look that
Whatever
up.
that means. I'm pretty sure some part of that is the name.
Anka.
Yellow Egyptian cat, Animal Crossing. Tifa, why is the first thing you see uncensored? Why are you looking at... It's not porn exactly she's looking at, right?
I only looked up the name, and then it went to with Egyptian cat.
Yeah.
It's not my fault if people only make fan art of this character.
Maybe don't Google that around children. That is also an actual Rule 34 video. Thank you, Mami, for telling us. It was a TikTok softcore meme a few years ago. Wouldn't know. I think the joke is that Marge is probably just listening to the music and vibing, oblivious to the context. That seems like a very Marge thing to do, yeah.
That is me.
Watching porn for the music. Yeah.
Googled Egyptian cat Animal Crossing.
Fair.
Seems to be the only thing. Okay, these are all My Hero Academia. Then we have the small shower rooms where there's a lot happening. Let's start in this little corner.
Alright, bottom right. Who's the man with a shotgun?
I think at least these three are from the Mummy. Oh, he's the guy in the...
Are all three from the Mummy?
All of them are from the Mummy. He is the guy with the tattoos on his face from the desert. I forgot his name. This is probably main character Kun. And this is the slightly scared guy that is coming along.
I was thinking Shotgun Kun could be Leon S. Kennedy from Resident Evil 4. But I think it is supposed to be... What's his name? Amazing actor, wonderful human being.
Who's also in the
Whale.
Will? Yeah, I've got the name. George,
Brandon Fraser.
George
Thank
of
you.
the Jungle.
Brandon Fraser. Thank you.
That's it.
Yeah, so I guess this is all The Mummy. The Mummy, 1999. Here we go. Oh, yeah, he's the Egyptian guy. And then on the right is the cowardish dude. That's what you just said. That's why you're getting a point and I don't. Just saying.
Can I... Okay, no, that's all part of it.
Alright, connecting the two rooms, that is Zoidberg.
Oh, let's go one down.
Zoidberg, Futurama. Point for me because Tifa hasn't seen Futurama.
Yeah, but I know the character. I could have told you he's from Futurama.
What's his title?
That I don't know, but I know the character.
I'm just making up things now. We see naked people showering. Oh, okay.
I'm not sure what's happening here. Does this guy have 4 arms?
Yes. Why not Zoidberg? Because Tifa hates crustaceans.
Oh, we can click on Zoidberg, sorry.
Imagine not clicking Dr. Zoidberg. The very best of Zoidberg. Alright, that's one way to play with a frisbee. Alright, I can name 3 of these, I think.
Did this soap just come out of his butt? Oh no, he picks it up, okay.
He dropped it, yeah.
He covers his precious starfish, okay. Tifa ain't getting them. I feel like I...
Without looking at chat, because Skinner is spoiling things for her.
I don't know the names.
Rio, and Ryu.
I think I know this guy.
I think the thing turning invisible is the Predator from the Predator movies. Here we go. Thank you. It contains content Fox who has blocked it on copyright grounds. Oh, fuck you. Bottom left of that is Goro from Mortal Kombat. He is one of the evil boss guy characters. He has 4 arms.
But does he also have an extra head?
No, that's just one.
Okay.
That is Kano. We've seen that new in the left part of a mask. We've seen the newer Mortal Kombat movie. He's in that too. He's like, Kano wants to get paid or something like that.
We've seen a Mortal Kombat
Click
movie?
on it. Yes, we have. Yes, we have. That's just from a video game. Whatever. So I'm guessing if there's 2 other Mortal Kombat characters, the guy dropping the soap is supposed to be what's his name? The prick asshole guy that is like one of the poster stars of Mortal Kombat.
He doesn't look like it.
Click him in. Johnny Cage. I was thinking Johnny Cage.
He is just a random...
He's just a random person dropping soap.
He's basically you that doesn't know where he ended up.
Yeah, definitely.
What's going on here?
Yeah. Alright, up top. Xena the Warrior Princess.
With drinking beer with Beyoncé.
Oh, is that Beyoncé from that meme picture?
Yeah. That is 100% that.
Click it.
For Xena.
Xena Warrior Princess. If you have never seen it, go watch it. Oh, IMDb. Nice.
I actually wanted to rewatch this show because I loved it when I was younger. And then I saw Amazon Prime or WoW. I think it was WoW, which is also a streaming service in Germany at least, has it. And I was like, I'm absolutely going to rewatch it. And then I was like, in the first episode, and then I saw the message disappears in 2 days.
Oh my god. And then you watched all of it before it disappeared.
No, I couldn't because of work. And stream days.
Are you blaming all of these wonderful people? Wow.
And I was like, the moment I want to watch it.
Beyonce meme.
Yeah.
If you take a freeze frame out of anything, you will always find a way to make somebody look really silly. This is unfortunate.
She looks like she's gonna fuck us up though.
Yeah, she's gonna fuck up everybody.
Yeah. One hit knockout.
I think the girl on the right brushing her hair is supposed to be Bulma from Dragon Ball. With a turquoise kind of color hair.
I think she's someone else. But I cannot tell you.
There was
Wait.
Yeah, spraying her. Okay.
Just spraying the booty.
Sometimes you need to put some deodorant on your ass. Yeah, I guess.
This isn't even my final form. Is it Bulma? No.
Random anime girl.
Random anime girl. And I think she is too. Yeah.
Alright. What's with a gift in the corner? Oh,
random. Okay. There's also a pad opened on top of here. Super awesome boots.
Those are not boots. I think those are wings because of a red cross on them. I think that's wings from Mercy from Overwatch.
But they are shoes.
I don't think they're shoes.
They are boots.
No, I think that's
Here, you can even see the opening, the shoe pointer. It's boots.
That would be really changing my mind if I cared.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, Squid Game coffin.
Could be Tracer.
You're onto something.
Then that would be a clickable thing. Bulma would have the OG bunny outfit with that length hair. Possibly, yeah. But that looks like Mercy's wings. Thank you, Skinner.
Yeah. No, you're absolutely right. That is the Squid Game coffin, because here we have Squid Game.
And there is Mercy taking a shower currently. She's the blonde one.
Yeah, so they're boots.
They are her wings, Tifa. Click on Mercy, please. From Overwatch. You see those wings?
Yeah, they're the boots.
Do you not see the wings? It's super clearly the wings. It even does the wings thing.
Well, I think Squid Game we know. I'm guessing.
That's the giant statue thing, yeah.
Video of the part. And these will...
Orange naked lady.
Is random.
But it looks like somebody who has psychic powers. Like Squid Game Kun is taking... he's sneaking pictures.
No, it's about them not moving.
Oh.
See, if they're green, they're standing still in the moment.
Alright.
Here, and when they're red, they get shot.
Okay, so 240 and... those are Squid Game contestants. Alright. Yeah. Okay.
Which is nice.
Heroes never die.
Staff.
Do Vevo. Alright.
Well, they do here.
We should do one more room, Tifa.
Okay, one more room.
How many more are there until we're at the wall? We should do 2 more rooms, Tifa.
Huh? Wait, it's only one.
Yeah, but then we cleared the
here.
bottom 2 rows.
Yeah, so we should do one more so that
Yeah, we started there.
we started there.
See, it all works according to my plan.
I say for the post-stream we keep the drawings in the background. Anyway, let's
It's a
go here
horrible idea.
first.
For post-stream, you can't even see this.
So we're back at Elsa trying to sneak weapons
Yeah, we haven't checked
into
first of all.
the Snow Queen's party.
Alright.
And I have no clue what is happening in this room.
Psychopath? I didn't know you had your own subscription service. Honest_psycho.
Was that Nami? No, it wasn't. That was a random girl.
It could have been Nami, but it isn't. It very much looks like her. Psychopath? I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Remember, Jack was against this whole stream? I know, right? And I don't know about
I still
you.
am.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm having fun.
Yeah, I do too, and I hate it. I had fun once. It was awful. And so, are you gonna use the mouse and show us what we're looking at, or?
Oh, I am
Because
trying.
that was Olaf. We checked that earlier.
I'm trying to think what is happening here.
Psychopaths, as Psycho thankfully pointed out, because I have no idea.
Oh, this is.
Psychopaths, police hologram robots. Click it.
We're right.
There we get
Wait.
more art.
They're holograms. That looks pretty real to me.
Those look really adorable.
Yeah,
I was thinking maybe Shooty Man is Spike Spiegel, but no, Akane and Kogami. Alright.
So this is an.
No, we're not selling a car. Jack's having the most fun. Don't tell him.
And he's like, this is not a whole stream. This is gonna be half an hour. And I was like, I want to do 2 days of this at least, because I think this is more than 2 days of content. So I wanted to do today and tomorrow. And Jack's like, no, we can't do tomorrow. I'm like, just write in the schedule that we either do this or we do Higurashi, depending on how much we have to do. And he's like, no, this is not going to be enough. We'll be done after today, so we're streaming Higurashi tomorrow. Well, you do you, but this is plenty for at least 2 streams.
Then how about next week? Oh wait, we can't do 2 streams of this next week because Tifa isn't here on Wednesday. We need to space it out too much at once would be a waste. I agree, and that's what I'm gonna press.
Wait, no, I still want. We're not done yet. This part is part of
sorry.
the room, and we haven't seen the wallpaper yet.
Sorry.
Also,
But I agree, Psycho.
I do really like how this animation flows to make a whole.
Wait, give me. Because all the animation here is beautiful. I think earlier we were zoomed in like this.
Okay.
It makes it harder to see all of this around it, but it makes it easier for you to see it on your screen.
Yeah, we were max zoomed, which is this. Okay, so this is all Psychopaths, which I have never heard of.
Don't listen to Psycho. We need this all the time. All the time, but not all at once. I know what that is in the hallway.
Listen to Jack. We need this all the time.
Don't listen to Benjima. We need this all the time. So Tifa, are you a person of culture? Do you know what's happening in this hallway?
I know there's pizza.
That is true.
I have no clue.
So who is drinking the drink and eating the pizza?
I have no clue.
What game is it from?
Oh wait, this is also one of those monsters.
Yes.
Wait, this is from a game.
Yes.
Oh, so you do know.
I just said that.
Oh, then what is it?
Half-Life 2. The guy in the grey suit is the G-Man.
You are right. We don't
The
even
right
have
man
a
at
car.
wrong
Why do
place.
you want to keep buying our car?
I don't know. The other 2 guys with the punchy bit are just guards in City 17, I think. Metro Police.
Metro Police, guards. I'll take it.
Yeah, those guys. If a player slips around Metro Cops guarding the area... Oh. Police brutality. Pow. And it resets. Makes sense.
Okay, and then this thing
And that is a head crab. That's an alien.
Head crab zombie.
Well, the head crab is a thing on top, and then it turns a person into a mindless killing zombie thing. Yeah.
No point for you. You said alien.
It is an alien.
The chest has teeth.
Yeah, it has like a thing. It's pretty disgusting.
Okay, that.
Yeah.
And then we have another. Okay.
That's just part of it. All right, dance club for floor 796. I think that's just dance club.
I think we've been to the dance club.
Possibly.
That was.
Did you see the middle one though? And she goes away.
This doesn't count as dance club.
And she zoomed out when the thing happened. It's Peppa Pig being turned into dinner. Maybe don't open this website with your kids around. And to the right of that, you have boobs up. In 8 days, you get bigger boobs.
That's like 2 cup sizes.
This doesn't count as full frontal nudity, right? That's just an artist's depiction of it.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, we have done 2 rows. Let's not spoil the next row. There.
And whatever Tifa does, she keeps the boobs in the frame.
Here, let's go to the drawings.
Hey, Plants vs. Zombies. Crypt of a Necrodancer. I don't know these. That looks really
that
cool.
also looks really cool.
Spaceship. The more you know.
Let's see
Something
if we
in
might
Russian.
be lucky. Oh,
Some meme thing. Snake.
that's also really cool.
Something I can't read. I forgot
From
what.
also Futurama?
Bob's Burgers.
Oh, no, never mind.
I think. Bob's Burgers? No.
Bing.
Yes. Half-Life.
This is so much dedication. Though.
Windows blue screen. Batman, the animated
Ooh.
series.
That
Matrix.
That also looked really cool.
A very angry fish. Some picture. I am Max Payne. You died. Dark Souls.
Maybe we'll see the one from my
No, but-
colleague.
A heart being patched up and happy. Some old racing game. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Yeah, it's
Hey!
Tuesday, though. Mwah.
Was that you, Psycho?
Bobble bobble.
Oh, that's cute.
Some dancing bunny. Cute.
Oh.
Dark winged motherfucking duck. Egyptians dancing. Some monster thing. Thriller.
Dun, 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 dun.
Zelda hearts.
Nokia.
An old Nokia style thing. HAL 9000. The dinosaur game from
On the
Chrome, and you
Tamagotchi.
don't have internet.
Oh, no.
You don't have internet. Team Fortress 2.
This is bring back memories.
Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon fighting game specifically. Some racing game. Burger. Akira. No, I don't know what that was, but it's cute.
I can tell you, by the way, it takes like 10 to 15 minutes for the full loop.
Oh my god.
There's a lot in there.
Space Invaders. A pink ship. Eye of Sorrow. Burger. Harry Potter. A Man I Don't Want to Meet.
I was gonna say some of these are really well made, but basically all of them are really well
I
done.
think that was Homestuck. I Love You. Okay. Breakout. Game & Watch. Squidward.
Magic. Yeah, there's also a SpongeBob one, I think.
Futurama Bender. Loading. Oh, wow! Oh, that was hurtful.
Oh,
A laughing cat. Adorable.
Lukey Luke.
Lucky Luke.
Lucky Luke.
Lucky Luke.
I forgot what his English name is. Oh, that.
Wally. Me at work. Never gonna give you up. Adventure Time. Mortal Kombat. Daft Punk. A Black Cat.
Sailor Moon Cat?
Sailor Moon probably, yeah. Penis Rocket. Windows. Hot Girl Smoking. Pokémon Yellow. Battletoads.
Cat.
Cat being cute. I think I've seen it before. VII. This is fine. .gif. Pac-Man. Man in Black. Chippendale.
You're very good
The-
at
the
the
meme
speedy.
Hello. The DVD screensaver thing. Earth and Moon.
My
Battery.
phone.
Anime something. Pikachu. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
What does that say? B&D?
Castlevania. Dark Souls. Dance Club. Jazz Punk. Alright. Sega. Whatever it is, it's creepy. I don't like it. Don't know what that is. Arasaka. Cyberpunk 77. I think.
Ooh, ramen.
Ramen. I could eat some there. Some dancing. F's. Don't know. Me running.
Vast, that was the Atari logo.
Oh yeah. Metal Gear Solid. Charmander, Pokemon, obviously. Some.
I've seen you play that, I
cyberwave
think.
thing.
Or they all look the same.
Noot. Don't know what that is. Pong. Don't know what that was. That one anime thing. Jujutsu Kaisen, something like that.
Well, you miss Sailor Moon and Star Wars?
Star Wars, of course.
I have Flappy Bird.
Flappy Bird. The Psychic K. Something Digital Circus.
I'm digging the cow.
Again, me at work. Me at work too. Me after work. Space Cat.
Oh, Ratatouille.
Ratatouille. Aww.
A mushy.
A bird eating. Russian nesting dolls. Something cyber wavy. No. Now go, please. Tengen Topper Gurren Lagann. Men in Black. Again. James Bond. That one painting that's also a Lego piece. Fun drawing. Okay. Don't know. Clippy.
Oh, from Windows.
Uganda Knuckles. I know the way. I don't know what it is. A cute cat. Hot dogs. Vine sauce. Alright. Magical beanstalk. I am Jake. Hello, Jake. The anime meme template. Undertale. Tifa before work. Ava. Rabbits. Hatsune Miku. A wolf. A very cute bird. Going somewhere. Oh, Bongo Cat! Adorable. Minecraft. I don't know what. The banana drift.
Ring. Banana phone.
Oh my god. Really? Really?
What?
Luigi shooting a man in a suit. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh,
that did not even register.
That's a choice.
Oh, that was the one from my colleague.
The castle?
The castle.
That's Earthworm Jim.
Just when I looked away.
Nightmare Before Christmas, Nyan Cat. Simpsons, of course. Duck Hunt. Super Mario Bros. 1. My brain right now. Adorable birds.
That's okay. You gotta watch Frieden. I have a colleague which is a complete
Naruto.
fan of that show. I even made him a keychain when I went on my UK trip to give him as well.
This is not real. Yes, it is.
Apparently it's the best show ever. And
Minecraft.
It's definitely on the list to watch.
I will do it for you.
That dog is so cute. Hot news. Doesn't ring a bell.
Flink?
Oh, it's the dancing duck thing. The fat bird meme. Oh, it's not fat, it's chunky. Gravity Falls. Tengen Topper Gurren Lagann. Meme Cat. Something cute.
Oh, the Nemlings? No, Nibbling.
Back to the Future.
It's from a game.
Me walking in the dark. Friend Bear and Friends. King Kong. Transformers. Decepticons.
I thought it was smoke for some reason. Lemmings, yes, that's what it was. Thank you.
Oh, true. An adorable hamster. An alien.
Which we have too.
The groundhog meme. Secret of Monkey Island. Exo something.
Which we're also gonna play. Elmo.
A frog. Shocked Pikachu face. Something.
Fireworks.
Snowman melting.
Is that Olaf?
Sony PlayStation 1 logo. Doesn't ring a bell. Something, Five Nights at
Five Nights at Freddy. Anglerfish.
Star Wars.
Star Wars. Joker?
I've seen that before, I don't know where. Kermit freaking out. Lol. Shoop da Whoop, Undertale.
There's so many.
I have no idea.
Oh, Deltarune.
Oh, was it Deltarune, alright. Stitch. Not that Stitch, Benjamin. Seems. Oh, My Neighbor Totoro. Again, HAL 9000. Kid Rad. Doesn't ring a bell. JoJo reference. Oh, JoJo scene, actually. JoJo. The meme with a cat. I think we've gone full circle. Yeah, Crypt of a Necrodancer. We've seen all of them. Tifa? Nice. Now you can press this button.
Now we have finished the full 2 rows.
And suddenly background music kicks in again, because I didn't put on any for this, because I didn't know if there was gonna be music. God damn!
But there was some music and some scenes, and
Yeah,
then the
sometimes.
background music's in the way.
And we were yapping all the time anyway.
I think for this, it's better with no background music, unless someone disagrees with that, but...
I disagree.
Except for you.
You're not someone, Jack.
Your vote doesn't
opinion
really count.
Doesn't matter. I disagree. Well, whatever.
Well, it also doesn't really count, so...
Unless Jack or Skinner, it doesn't matter.
So, how much did you actually enjoy yourself doing
I hated everything.
floor 796 on stream?
It was horrible. It was probably the most boring thing I've ever done. And I don't want any part of it in the future. I need to really... Before we do anything, I cannot work like this. I need to change the mouse pointer.
Mouse is still huge.
It's still ginormous. I'll make it slightly bigger because now I found the menu for it, but the mouse was like, it felt like this big. I know it wasn't, but
It absolutely was.
now it's a more usable size to me. I had fun. If you all want to, and if Tifa would be willing to, we could do this again next Tuesday. I would say next Tuesday and Wednesday, but Wednesday Tifa isn't gonna be there. Solo stream. We could we could do like one a week.
Oh, that we can do. Like every Tuesday kind of thing in Silver True.
As long as we do like, for example, like 2 whole lines of a thing, it's easy to keep track of where we were, what we've already seen.
Yeah, I think we can do... I forgot how many, like how big it was, but probably like 2 more streams.
I think like 3, possibly. It all depends on what we see and what we talk about, of course.
Yeah, but that sounds good. We can, for now, just keep it on every Tuesday. Can also move it to the weekend, whatever.
No, the weekend is for Higurashi. That's the Higurashi slot.
We can do
No,
like 3 days
no.
Higurashi.
No, we can't do 3 days of Higurashi next week because you're abandoning us again on Wednesday.
Yeah, with the exception of when I'm not here.
Do you hear this? So far, after stream 1, the score of culture, I'm gonna call it, of who got the most references, Tifa got 4, Jack got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 26.
We already know that list is not accurate, so I'm
By
not
my
even...
expert count. I feel like I am way more cultured than Tifa, therefore.
Okay, so I'm going to rewatch the stream.
Yeah.
Make a list myself.
Go ahead. If I'm off, maybe by 1 point on each side. I'm happy to go with 5 and 27.
I think we can just forget about your list. It's not accurate.
I think I will keep this list because I am unnecessarily competitive.
It is not accurate at all.
Stop yawning, this whole thing was your idea.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't change the fact that I'll keep yawning.
How dare you be sleepy now?
I am always sleepy.
Weak. I made a list too and got more than you. Sauce, trust me, bro. Nice.
I trust your list more than I trust Jack's list.
And Psycho is an honest Psycho, therefore this is 100% the truth, and Psycho is
Exactly.
never wrong either, so... It has to be absolutely correct and totally not made up
There you
to
have
make
it.
me feel bad about myself.
Well, I'm very glad we went for it.
Yeah, I'll admit it, I had fun too, I guess. Not as much fun as Hybrid Heaven was, but... I feel like from now on we need to end every stream like the ending of Hybrid Heaven was. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, but 7 back-to-back boss fights. So when we say this is the end of the stream, we should now go back to the website and do 7 more rooms. Without saving in between. Yeah, and then we think it's over, but we faked out we do another 7 because we're gonna outdo Hybrid Heaven.
Well, joke's on you, I haven't even saved in the first place.
But there's video evidence that kind of counts. We recorded all of this.
I guess.
There's a camera, Tifa, and there's microphones attached to it.
But now that I'm back, I'm
also
gonna
tired.
be the party pooper again and be the one that says, hey, it is time to end stream and not stream until 11:30
I want to point out
in
that
a weekday.
we have gone roughly 45 minutes longer than it usually takes for Tifa to complain about how long we've been streaming already.
Almost an hour.
What the... If it was up to Tifa, the streams would be getting shorter and shorter because Tifa hates fun.
You always keep going like, oh no, you keep ending it shorter and shorter. I have a timer in my mind where it's like, okay, 9:45, it is time to start calling it a night for you because you have a tendency to keep going if I don't.
Imagine being so German that you go, that was enough fun for tonight.
Oh,
I
yeah.
shall schedule my further fun appointments later on. I bid you all adieu.
In the stream, 9:45 usually people, I need my sleep too. Takes like at least an hour after stream to fall asleep.
We're clocking out on time, people. This is Germany, no overtime. No
Yeah.
fun after 10 p.m.
Exactly.
Stop laughing.
You
Stop
know
smiling.
how it works. Oh, it's
Stop
after
it.
10.
I disagree with that. I have become more Dutch in a sense and Tifa has become too German, clearly.
Yeah.
It was okay. Come on, Machen. You can do this.
Het könnte schlimmer zijn, no?
Could be worse. I feel like I need to translate because, I mean, I'm pretty sure even if you don't speak German, you get the idea from the energy she's giving, but it's nicer if I could do like live subtitles for her, I would.
Is wel machbaar.
No, it was doable. I love your accent when you speak German. It's not perfect, but you can tell that you're trying, like you're putting in effort and love to make it sound that good.
I'm filled with love.
Okay. After the love action Stitch thing, I don't want to be thinking about anything filled with love, so that caught me off guard. Not because of her fault, she didn't do anything.
I think this is a good moment to press the button.
Which Tifa is looking for right now.
I pressed it.
Thank you everybody for checking out this website with us. There'll be more of this next week probably. We'll see you tomorrow with Higurashi. See you then. Bye.
Thank you.